my description, I have, we're here, we have no beer, but do not fear, we'll have you grinning ear to ear. I got to update.
Just hit my phone.
There you go, pop-up craziness. Yahoo! Here, I'll just share it on mine. Boink. Okay, go to Facebook.
So what? Free mascot. Do I need OD5 or OD6?
Yep, OD6.
Free mascot over the glasses.
Where's mine? Right here.
Fit over frame. $28 are on sale right now.
I got OD8s. Mine were $36 or $37.
Okay, well, I'm glad it's doing through yours because for some reason I couldn't get it to pop up on my YouTube side.
South Georgia's
Even though
in the building.
Even though it says that I'm on through live stream.
Do you have it set to public? Do you have it set to public?
Yes. I'm pretty sure I do. Anyways, we'll go through yours. Well, I mean, it's streaming through yours, so that's fine. Right now, this is just a pop-up kind of goofy thing.
Well, South Georgia's in. So it must be working.
Hello, South George. You know what the sad part about that was? I was getting ready to type that in the chat. All right, I'm taking that off. Did you need me to post anything back up?
Nah, you can take my screen down if it's still up. I'm not even looking. I just posted it to Facebook.
Okay. I will find you the information for that guy that does that Toyota stuff here close to me. I wonder. So, Jim, did you get anything done today?
Yeah. I had a contractor tell me that I needed to stand there and do fire watch for him. And I looked at him and I said, pretty much not going to happen. Not my contract. Peace. Then I got in here and I'm trying to stay on top of this stuff.
Do me a favor. Show me that thing again where you was talking about it was still too thin. I didn't get to see it a second ago.
It's what, who?
Hey, Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
Kevin!
Can you drop the comments on the screen?
I thought the comments were on the screen. Wait a minute. Nope.
There you go.
Wow.
Listen, look at Mr. Fancy Pants over here with
Mr.
streaming and all the options and all the fun stuff.
What?
We can't do that.
That's okay. We're just bumming a ride right now. I don't care.
That's right.
Dude, you let me know when you want to go on. You can bum this ride all you want to.
Ride in the short bus.
I mean, because for any of us that are doing what we're doing, I don't mind. Because honestly, the more content that I'm on, the more it gets my name out there. So,
And, yeah, I'm just glad I'm eye candy. Dude, I nailed that sucker last night.
There it is.
That turned out good. That's after
dude, that looks good. I like it.
I put one layer of clear coat over it, and that was it. Jeremy, are you having a seizure? What's going on?
I am, maybe. Just hold your water.
There you go. I like that one.
That turned out
Put you up
good.
into full screen so we can see stuff.
Well, you can't see
What
little
is that, Jim?
Huh?
Ah,
Ah,
okay, give me a minute. There it
What's
is.
that?
whoa, I'm dizzy now. Somebody put something in my brownies or what?
What, you don't like it, Jeremy?
I like it.
I didn't say that. I asked you what was that, and then he was playing merry-go-round with the screens.
It's just a live
Yeah.
edge that I got from the hobo lobby.
But what's the picture for it? What's it? What?
Oh,
is something
the
you're messing with?
Aurora Borealis.
There you
Just
go.
cuz.
Ah, damn.
Just cuz. Just cuz.
Look at that, Jim. You is in the front row.
I know I don't like it.
Oh, you do too.
No, sir.
As long as I ain't in the front row right now, I'm happy. Because I didn't get all dressed up yet. I'm just out here in my dirty work shirt.
Hey, Jim, did I show you that one last night?
Yes, that one turned out really well.
Yeah. It's got a couple of little spots. Me and Jeremy was looking at it. It's got a couple little spots at the top and bottom, but for the most part, it turned out pretty good.
How come your crap is backwards?
Because he doesn't have his camera flipped.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Everything that you show us is backwards. All the lettering and stuff is backwards.
It's
Oh,
all
yeah.
backwards.
I'm flipped.
We can't just stop
So
flipping us off, man.
So you're not sitting where we think you're sitting.
Nope, I'm way over yonder.
Perfect.
I'm always a little off.
Amen to that, brother.
Hey, Creekside, what's up?
Oh gosh, I need to be.
I think that's Barb.
I
I
need to
can't
be.
remember names.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm just talking. I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to the fact of a lot of the names.
I'm just gonna call you by your. I'm just gonna call you by your screen name. That's it.
Well, it's
Yeah,
better
me
than
too.
calling me
Me
by
too.
what my wife
I
calls
try. I try.
It's Barb. LOL.
Hello, Barb.
Hello,
Nice
Barb.
to meet you.
LOL.
Yeah, I thought so. I can't. There's a couple of different creek things going around in our town, and I can't remember who's what half the time. What's up, Chuck? I mean, what's up, Chuck? Chuck. Nobody wanted this.
Hello,
Right?
Chuck.
Somebody was supposed to win this or send me an email about this thing that I printed the other night on the unboxing, and nobody. So I'm gonna put it on my machine.
Nobody has a rollie except us.
That's fine. I know, because we're holdouts.
Well, that's the only reason I didn't put my name in it. It's because I don't have a roller.
This is how you properly take care of your trash when you get it. You fold the bag back up. Make sure it's creased good. Fold it over so it fits, and then you get rid of it.
There you go.
Yep.
Hey, look
Proper-
at that.
Pop, pop.
Pop.
It's
How
old
you
Papa. Oh, Barb has a rollie. Give it to her.
Yeah, because it's my fault. She's got one. It's my fault.
Okay. Honestly, I would have had a rollie, but that came in the picture.
Yep.
The monster.
Yes, the monster.
Dude, you need
Oh.
Google.
Okay, I'm gonna continue. If I'm not paying attention, guys. Yes, it is. I'm trying to find some artwork I lost the other day, so I'm gonna keep looking for it.
Go for it.
It's right there where you left it.
No, it actually is not.
It might be.
It ain't.
I have got to.
I
My
got 2 hours
beast.
left on this print. I hope I didn't waste a bunch of filament and print.
My beast is having an issue.
No, we need to get your other beast up and running.
Well, as soon as I get done with this Utah order, then yes, that is yes.
Okay, we need to rename that from the beast. We're going to name that one Sasquatch.
Yeah.
It is und begin footen.
We gonna make some sparks.
Do you hear my bloodhound in the background?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious. I didn't know if it was carrying.
No, doesn't bother me none. I love a hound dog.
That's the only time she barks is when she's barking at my son. Pop, how you been doing?
Where is? Ah, there you are, sucker.
All right, y'all ready to learn some stuff? I found my picture. No? Good. I don't feel like teaching it today.
Well,
We're always ready to learn something. Might not be a good something.
My head's banging so hard right now with a headache. I don't know if I can concentrate enough to try to teach anybody something. I'm barely holding on to what I got right now.
dude.
Nice, Pop.
So look at this. Look at this.
Well, I
Would
can't
you
see
just
that
look
when you
at
don't
it?
lose your moving hand. You may. Is that cow fur?
Yes. Yes. It's freaking everywhere.
That's
Oh,
what you get for letting the cows run loose in your shop.
gosh damn. That's
I got
nasty.
You guys are probably getting an echo.
That's gross.
That's funny. All right, it may get a little. You might hear the fiber playing a little bit.
Ooh, Barb, I like that. That's cool.
I was hard to say she must have sent it to you then.
Well, get busy. Oh no, I see paint. Barb, I see paint. What's going on? I don't paint. Nope. Not gonna paint.
Oh my gosh. It's even worse underneath.
Alrighty then.
That'll stay.
I need to cut one of these lights off.
It'll stay. Right where it's at.
One thing I have noticed about AI is that it does not put stuff in as an exact circle if you want it to be. So now I have to go in and take my photograph and use 16-point pull, deform selection 16 point, and move it around just a little bit, just to, you know. Okay, I gotta keep going.
Let's see here.
All right, that one's there. Let's pull this one just a little bit that way. That one just a little bit that
Oh,
way.
wow.
That one just a little bit that
That's gonna have to run again. I love the effect of that when the light hits that.
All right, I think
Mr. Greg is in the house.
Troublemaker.
What's up, Greg?
Yeah.
That is one of the funniest comedy bits I've ever heard. Fluke Man Greg.
What's everybody been getting into today? What's everybody doing? What kind of projects? Besides Jim, we know he's been cutting cattle hair.
Ah, gross.
Jack in the shop, what's up?
Howdy.
3D printing. What are you printing? You doing any more light boxes? Jack, you need to send me your messenger thing or your Facebook stuff. Hey, Jeremy,
Yeah.
you want to put Jack on? Can you send him a link? I don't have his stuff.
Yeah. Let me send him the link.
If he wants to get on.
Well, we'll let him on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wrong button. Technical difficulties. Hold on, Jack.
Sure, come on, Jack. Oh, he's wanting to know you building a laser tonight.
Okay. I sent it to your messenger, Jack. Should have a link there for you.
No, Jack, we're not.
I tried.
Greg, I had a epic freaking 250 year anniversary clock done. Clock for a saw blade done. And I apparently walked out one night and shut my stuff down and didn't save it. So now I'm rebuilding it. That's what I'm working on right now. That's why it looks like I'm.
All right. Why am I getting shake in my head when I do a frame?
Did you say why you're getting a shake in your head?
Yeah.
On your.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking.
No, there's nothing in my head other than the BB that lives in the
Oh,
bar
that's
car.
That's more along the lines of what I was thinking.
You see that?
Because I didn't hear the rocks.
Well, you got googly eyes in there. That's why.
No, watch it shake.
You can't. Your handheld stuff is.
Watch the eyes.
I still don't
They
see
look
them.
fine. Check your screws. Make sure all your screws are tightened up.
Well, mine are loose, but I'll check the machine.
Turtle squish coasters. Well, that's pretty cool. Nice.
No, Greg, when he gets looking like that, the gerbil has taken a break, stepped away from the wheel. He'll be back to us in a second.
Looks like I'm like trying to find the lost carrot.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, Bob.
Bob.
How's Bob doing?
Bob Mange! Where in the world? Finding it.
Yeah, I gotta get some more subscribers on my YouTube side.
Yeah, everybody go subscribe to if you're watching mine, go watch his. Did you give me a link so I can put it in Facebook?
I couldn't pull the link up. It wouldn't pull up nothing. It's not showing my thing on YouTube side.
Hold on. What's your YouTube? I'm supposed to be subscribed to you. Where's your?
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
Oh, I need a screwdriver. Where is my
Yeah,
screwdriver?
Jim is getting good with his camera, Greg.
What's the name of your thing?
Crafted Creations 2023.
Along with 900 other crafted creations.
That was my downfall when I done that one. I didn't realize there was that many. But
Yeah,
also,
it says you're live.
Huh?
It says you're live.
I don't know. Well, see, it says I'm streaming through StreamYard on YouTube, but I couldn't pull the content up on the thing. I am going to run a banner across the bottom.
Okay, I am going to. Should I put it in the description of my channel, or should I put it on Facebook? I'm gonna put it in the description of my channel first.
Either one. I'm gonna let that run for just a minute, and then I'll pull it down. I need to put y'all's description stuff on mine too, so which it ain't like I've got that many subscribers to go on there and do anything with it, anyways. But
I don't have nothing, Dwayne, other than just my Book of Faces page. That's it.
local faces page. I like that.
My Book of Faces.
All right.
Greg Wilson, what'd you do with my screwdriver?
Did we lose Jack?
I have no idea. All right, now I'm gonna do.
I'll pull this one off when I have that other. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Hopefully I can build some up a little bit here and there. I'm hopefully getting, I've got a couple videos that I need to do, and I don't know if I want to do them on lives because, one, I just suck at editing. But I've been thinking about doing, I've got the knife. Well, it's not really a knife. It's the one from Jim's son. That little
Scalpel.
Yeah, we'll call it that, the scalpel. I've got I think I've got a Nordic fiber burn I want to do on that one. I've been doing some of the saw blades. And for anybody that hasn't seen them yet, pull that one off.
Okay, I shared it on Facebook too.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Now, the finish on this one, the blade itself wasn't the best, but that one, I think me and Jim was talking last night when that one finished up.
That link I just put in, everybody, that's the link to his live stream on his channel. So if you copy and paste that in, you can use that to get to his channel if you can't find it right quick. Same things in my description, same things on Facebook.
Now, this one was posted on my Facebook page earlier. I done a... I'm getting awful bright light somewhere.
Okay, Dwayne. Jack said he's going to be in the green room here in a minute.
There you are, Jackie boy. What up, Jack?
What's going on?
Unexpected hangout with the boys on Friday night. It just kind of happened.
There you go. I was upstairs in the recliner. I wasn't expecting to be jumping on. So when he said that, I had to come there and get some things ready. So what are y'all working on tonight?
See, Pop. I am playing with the fiber.
Yeah, Bob, you can use that alien cell with the Lasermatic or whatever you want. You can even hook it up to get some VOCs out of your 3D printer if you got one of those and you're doing nasty stuff.
Jack, did you print any more?
Mine's sitting
Light
right down
box?
here behind me.
I got an order for 7 more of those light boxes. I was designing them. I got them all custom. I got individual names in them, so I hadn't got them all designed up yet.
Why are you so echoey, Jax?
What?
Why are you so echoey?
Am I echoey?
Sound like you're in a holler.
You might be using the wrong microphone.
You're in a holler. Didn't expect that, did you, Duane?
Do what?
Told Jack you sound like you was in a holler.
Did you stub your toe? What are you hollering for?
There we go.
No, that's Southern speak for a ditch.
Really?
That's not
In
what
a
I-
holler.
Y'all ain't never been down in the holler before?
There you are, Jack.
I was using the wrong microphone.
There we go. That's better.
I do hear some feedback still.
Yeah, that is possible.
But anyway, yeah, I got a order for 7 more of those light boxes, and I was in the process of designing them up because they got individuals' names in them. They're customized.
Okay, now the last light box I seen you do, Jack, was the one with the is it the Dolphins football helmet?
Oh yeah. I'll be making a bunch of these, and instead of energy solutions at the bottom, it's going to have individuals' names in them.
See, Jeremy, I'm not the only one that's backwards.
Oh yeah, flip your cameras around, guys.
Am I backwards? It looks right on my side.
I'm always backwards.
Backwards.
Now that looks backwards to me.
Well, he said I was backwards too, so don't feel bad.
Well, I've always been backwards.
Okay.
Here's another one I designed up.
I like that one.
You better be on this time, Bertha.
Keyhole slots. And
Bob, how you liking that alien cell vacuum? Or have you got to use it much yet? You just said you got
Me?
it in today, right?
You couldn't
No, I think Bob said he got one.
Yeah, Bob said he's got one, but he doesn't have the laser yet. But you don't need it. You can hook it up to whatever you want, turn it on separately, and make it work.
Yep.
So that's what I did when I unboxed this one. I think I did a video on it, but I'm not sure.
Yes,
Or I did it
got
in a
it
live
now.
stream.
Okay.
I can't remember.
All right.
Do you like the numbers on the clocks to stay straight up and down? Or do you like them to kind of go all the way around in a circle? So some of them are upside down and some of them aren't? Or do you like them all like, how do you like the clock numbers to go? I don't have a regular clock anymore. I used to. I'm not using
All the numbers I've been doing.
regular numbers.
How's the ones who's been coming up? The numbers I've been pulling up so far has been like that on mine.
Yeah, I'm doing my own. I have to like literally cut the numbers out.
Oh yeah.
Now I don't remember how I did it, so I have to work on that. So that'll be fun.
Jack, I like that light box right there.
these
I
are
like
easy
that
to
one.
make in Fusion, but if you use the Bamboo Labs tool, you can also get a little stand. You can model a little stand real easy.
That's what I done. Where's mine at? Oh yeah. I done a small version. This is the my son's wrestling team, and I done that light box with it.
You're backwards.
Yeah, well, and I just flipped that from being backwards.
Well, mine looks backwards to me, so I mean,
Well,
turn my volume down on YouTube.
you get the gist.
Yeah.
I gotta do another light box. Oh man.
So I'm looking at me on YouTube, and that's backwards.
Why? Spot. Okay.
Okay. You better be correct this time, you pile. El Grupo Mundo.
Oh well.
Control D.
Mm.
Yeah, those tools in Bamboo Labs is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm in Maker Lab.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I done that one right there at.
I was in Fusion making a bunch of keychains the other day, and I seen a video. They got a keychain maker too.
Ah, that's what was on there.
I did a video about 2 months ago on making 3D printed coasters, custom coasters in Fusion.
You
We
got
print
me
them face
into
down.
that, Jack.
Huh?
You got me into that.
Well, the light boxes is pretty much you do them the same way.
Because that's what you got me into doing it. So that's why I done those right there.
There you go. I guess I'll take the blame for that.
Jack's a bad influence.
Ah, that's the good kind of bad influence, though.
It's a true story.
Well, now I'm going to say this: it didn't. That influence didn't cause me to spend $2,800. Or how much money did you spend?
Hey, no, back up.
No.
Not spend.
I saved $2,300.
Okay, that's it.
I saved $2,300 because of Mr. Jack.
Well, you can look at that two ways though.
And of course,
You haven't actually saved that money until you put it together.
That's true.
it's right there.
Yeah,
It's
get it
good
together.
news. It's holding my plywood.
Oh, a $2,800 shelf.
Yeah. No, actually, what was it? Because I went and looked at it today because I was looking for lenses, and because when we looked at it, when I bought it a couple weeks back, it was 18 something, right?
I don't really remember.
Yeah, it was 18. It was $1,800. I looked today on the eBay, and it was 2009. So, but anyway, I need to talk to Patrick and see which lens company I want to go with. I mean, I could go with the Cloud Ray, but
What's wrong with the one you got?
well, I want to get a 220 and I want to get a 300.
I bought mine from Cloud. I got mine from Cloud Ray, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
No, I take that back. I ordered mine from Monport.
Did you?
Yeah.
I haven't opened this one in so long. The cap is dusty.
That's okay. I don't know where my 110 is.
My 110 is actually on the laser. This one right here is a 63.
That one I'm doing the blades with right now. I'm using a 300. And my 300 comes from
63
Monport.
millimeter lens on a 100-watt laser.
That's what me and Jeremy was talking about later. I would never want to get rid of my 60 watt, but I would like to upgrade later on down the road where I can cut better. I would like to go to a 200.
Ooh, he's trying to pass us off.
All right, guys, I'm gonna put my camera over on the 3D printer for a second and step out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't be that way. Just leave us.
Hey Jack, I saw you on that. What is that guy's name last night?
It wasn't me.
He was doing
wasn't
the
me.
unbox. He was doing the unboxing of the Creator 5.
Oh yeah.
I saw you on there last night. What did you think about that Creator 5? I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of, from what I'm looking at the looks of them, I'm kind of liking the Snapmaker better.
I don't know yet. They both kind of look comparable. The Snapmaker is bigger. The Creator 5 is still a 256 build plate.
What's your build plate?
270.
That's
It's not that
see,
much
if
bigger,
I was
but it is a bit bigger.
going to do that, that's what I would upgrade to. I'd go at least the bigger.
The prices are too close not to.
Yeah. It's like me and Jeremy was talking though. I want to do some bigger builds, and I'm thinking very seriously about pulling out the later on down the road doing the what is it? I want it to have some time on the market and see what happens and see how good they are. But the Anycubic, that S1 Max.
There we go.
What is that?
That right there is 16 gauge cold roll steel.
Nice.
I cut
That
that
on
on
your
my 100 watt.
Yeah.
Greg, that didn't work yet. Dang it.
Yeah, I'm happy with the Snapmaker. Like I said, that's too close of a price to for the smaller build plate. Because it's even less enclosed than the Snapmaker too. So, I think he said it did come with hardened steel nozzle though, and that's something Snapmaker does not come with.
But still, you're getting a 270. You can always buy a carbon steel nozzle.
Yeah, it's $50 for all four of them.
Well, but still,
And
I
that'll get
still
you
like
up
the
into
build plate. I still like
Or-
that build plate size better though.
I said I don't do anything but PLA and PETG, so I don't really need hardened
Yeah.
steel. But when it comes time to change them, I am definitely getting it.
Well, now me and Jeremy was talking about earlier is like playing with the Pet G. I would like to. And Jeremy, did you order those 2 rolls?
No.
The PCTG?
No, we got busy doing this and I forgot.
That PCTG.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
like
going to
to
get
try
some
it
of that.
too. All right, where did I go?
I'm also going to do the PAX firmware update on this one too.
Yeah, I've been seeing some of that.
If for nothing else, the 30 frames per second on the internal camera, plus you get
Uh-oh. What?
to use it.
Guess what?
What'd you do?
I got some of that PCTG coming.
Well, good.
It'll be here next Saturday.
With that upgraded firmware, you also get to use the USB port in the back for another camera.
That'll be nice. I'll be honest with you. I was really surprised of how decent that Anycubic K3 V2 that I have. I was surprised, which I haven't got it set up to pull on the camera or anything, but I was surprised at how well the that little camera is that's mounted on the side of it does on the side for a side view of it. I was, because I can pull it up and watch it on the slicer, and it wasn't half bad. It's got a clean setup, and it doesn't look like it slows down or anything when it's moving back and forth. So
I printed out 5 of these on the Snapmaker. in 10 hours. It would have
That's
been
not bad.
15 hours. I mean, no, I'm sorry. It would have been 19 hours on the bamboo. Then I sold 2 of them, and then the lady asked if I could make them bigger, so I scaled it up to 160%. And
Nice.
sold 2 of those helmets, 7 of the pikes. Nobody wants the Jack and Shop.
I like that Jack in the Shop. I need to make. I need to settle on my the logo up it. It's up here in the corner. I like that one, but and I may do it like that one. I don't know. It needs to tone down onto the colors though.
Well, shoot, Bob's talking about a paint can shaker for the Sawzall, and I got one here that I made out of Kydex when I was making holsters, and man, the thing works great. I don't know where it's at though. I was going to show it, but I can't find it.
Okay, now I know
I'll trip over it later when I'm not looking for it.
Huh. All right,
How did I do that before?
one more run. And then I'm going to pull in. Let's see now. Done that one. Okay, that's one I need to do. All right. Go back. The PLA doesn't work well. PLA Plus. I don't think I've got any PLA Plus. I think the only thing I've got is PLA. And some PCTG. I mean, PETG. PETG, whatever you want to call it. Greg, what kind of help is he helping you with? Hey, Greg, when you done that 3D print you're talking about, it was too detailed. Is that just because of the how many colors you pull up on the Maker Lab, or are you doing it in something else?
It's probably too much detail in it, and it's the holes were probably too small in the feather detail and stuff for it to actually print accurately. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay. Oh, okay, I got you. I know it in that Maker Lab, it'll let you go down to it changes the vectors over to brings them out of what 16 different colors, Jack? Or is it 30? I can't remember how many colors that'll pull up. You can take it down to what, 4?
There it is.
It'll dump a bunch of colors, and I think it goes all up. I've seen some up to 32, and I just slide it down to 4.
Yeah.
And then I remap them.
I figured it out.
Yeah. That's what I had to do.
Wow, that took me forever.
It's really easy in that Maker Lab.
Yeah. There she is. Drop. Over. Okay, let's see here.
Looks like Bamboo's going to be forced to make the
Everything open source.
Yeah.
I saw that today. That's going to put a kink in their plans. I saw what is that guy? He's got a beard. He always posts up about 6 o'clock in the mornings, Mountain Standard Time. What is his name? I like watching some of his videos. I can't remember his name now. I've started watching some of the guys that do a lot of 3D printing, and Jim, where'd you disappear to? Are you still cleaning out your laser?
Oh, I think I've just made a mess. So,
Better clean it up.
well, that's what I'm working on.
Jack, that's awesome. I like that one.
This here's a local high school in our area. Stanley Blue Devils. Make that hole a bit too big. I'm going to shrink that hole up a little bit.
I like the colors in that too.
It'll print out the face down, and then it'll put a diffusion layer on top of that. Then it will start printing the walls. Then on the back plate, it'll print a reflective layer on top of the black backing. And then, of course, you print the base on a different plate so it can stand up, or you can hang it on the wall with keyhole slots that you program into it.
And the one thing I was actually amazed of is how well, that being a bamboo on the Maker Lab side of things, of how well that actually rolled over into my Anycubic slicer. Which, I mean, I know they're pretty close to the same, but Anycubic has got, it was a little funny when I was trying to get used to it at first, but it ended up rolling in pretty good.
Greg, I made that in Tinkercad. I don't understand why Tinkercad won't allow it. Let me work on something, and I'll get it. I'll see if I can get it back to you, Greg. I got an idea, but I'm in the middle of something else right now.
Speaking of Tinkercad, Jack, when you done the free version of
Fusion,
how many are you limited on how many you can do?
you're limited to 10 open documents at a time, but you can go in and right click on any of them that you're finished with and make it read only. Your project will still be there, and you can continue to making more. And you can go back and make it editable again later if you want to do some changes and whatever. But I've got a bunch of different projects in my Fusion.
Okay, so, but you can't have but only 10 open projects, right?
10 active projects, right?
Okay, that's what me and Jeremy was talking about that the other day offline one time, and
yeah, I couldn't remember what the stipulation was on that.
Yeah, me neither.
If you've got darker colors in your light boxes, you can come over here and make the front thickness a little bit thinner too. I just come down to about a 0.7 and keep the diffusion layers on. If I don't have the diffusion layer printing on the back of this, some of my parts won't weld together. Like the S won't be welded to the white background. It'll be a little bit separate, so that diffusion layer will help glue everything together.
Well, see, that's I was kind of curious of how this one's going to. Let's see here. Which now this one I got to figure out why I've got the artifacts in it, and I don't know if this will show it up enough.
I've got a couple spots in one of mine. I think it's picking some stuff up off the bed. Not really sure.
In my white and some places in the red, when you can't, it won't come through on the video good, but it's got some black specks, and I don't know where that came from. I've got to play with that and see. Well, I mean, I know it's where it's like bleed over from where it's switching from the black to the red.
Right.
I've got to play with that a little bit, but
sometimes you'll drop a little piece, and then it'll print white on top of it, and that'll cause it.
Yep.
Here's my Fusion. This is one of my folders. There's 13, and I got a couple different project folders, stuff going on. I don't have as many in this one because I had a weird issue that when I first set up my Autodesk account years and years ago, I just used my corporate email from where I work. And recently, since they went to MFA, the authenticator, they've blocked access, and I can't log into it. And that's not Fusion's fault. That's my work's fault. They want to block it, and I can't get back into it. So I've actually lost a lot of my designs.
Well, I think it was that guy's named Steve and Rick. They were talking about the Fusion one night, and I think Rick was talking, or Steve was talking about the fact that you could, the only big difference between the paid version versus like the free was, you know, you can't like the stress test and
T-Barb, thanks for stopping in for a few minutes.
And I think it was more C-Barb. I think it was more of the manufacturing side of things that you would use Fusion for versus what we would probably use it for. So it really doesn't make it worth the $500 or $600 a year to keep it or to pay for it.
No, it does not. And they say you're limited on your manufacturing, but you can doff off straight to your 3D printer. You can create all of the tool paths for your CNC. So I don't see where, I mean, there might be some tools in there, like you say, the stress test. I would never use that to start with.
I wouldn't either because there ain't nothing. I mean, like I said, manufacturing side, I can understand it for certain things, but not for.
But as long as it runs my CNC and it runs my 3D printer, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
They did add this. I didn't like this on the newest update. When you click new, now you've got to choose a part designer, assembly designer, or hybrid designer. It took me a while to figure that out. I always go to hybrid designs. Open up a new
I've been trying to watch some videos on that because I'd also looked at that or FreeCAD. And I am kind of liking Fusion a little bit better.
I like Fusion a lot better. I'm really trying to force myself to get to like FreeCAD, and I have a bunch of videos on, well, I have a few videos on how to make FreeCAD work a lot more like Fusion, but I just know where the stuff is in Fusion.
Yeah. Well, and see, that's what I don't know anything about either one of them. So that's why I was trying to, after watching some of your videos and stuff, it just seems like, I don't know. And I guess it's because you're using it, not me, but it just seems like it's a little bit more user friendly, maybe.
It is. I'm just making some stuff up here, but if I click on this rectangle, and so I hit E to extrude that, I have mapped it in FreeCAD where you can hit E and extrude just like that. But if I go back and show my sketches again, I'll be able to see my circle. If I hit E on that and I want to extrude that, this one, extrude. I want to extrude this circle. If you didn't go to the hybrid, you wouldn't be able to come in here and go to the new component.
Now, is that what you was using when you done that coaster that you got me? Okay. because
When
the
you make
new
that a new
component
component,
is what you was able to do for. That's what I couldn't figure out in my in the slicer for any cubic. When I tried that, I couldn't get it to separate the colors.
yeah, that new component is what tells it to separate the colors.
Yeah.
When you open it up and you go to object and order slicer, that's how it knows where the different parts are.
Okay.
So,
So
if you just
that's
hit
kind of
join,
what
it's gonna be one piece.
Maker Lab is doing, I guess, in their thing. It lets my Anycubic see it like that.
Yeah. But I mean, I like Fusion because everything's right there. You might want to chamfer some of these corners. It's not quite that easy in FreeCAD. Just click a button and drag your corners in, whatever. It ain't that easy in FreeCAD. And it may have been that easy if I'd started with FreeCAD years ago. And actually, I did, but it was exponentially worse a few years ago. FreeCAD was.
Which now I think Steve was talking about. FreeCAD had came a long way
Within the past few months, past year,
Yeah.
pretty much.
That's what
And
that's
one,
what he
I
was
was using
saying.
1.1 dev for a long time, but it's came up to an official release now. 1.1 is a whole lot better. It's actually usable. I was really, really, really wanting to like it so much because it is native in Linux. Plus, everything is, all the design files are saved on your computer and not in the cloud like FreeCAD. And I know you can export your files, but that's another story. A lot of people are intimidated by all these tools in FreeCAD, but
I
don't
win.
people-
Loser
one or
piece
two
of
at a time
machine.
anyway. What did you win?
Second prize. Second place. Okay. Oh my gosh. My head hurts so bad I can't think straight. So it took me forever. That, and I ended up having like triples of something in here and it kept throwing me off and I couldn't figure out why. And my layers weren't messed up, but apparently they were. I don't know what happened, but I figured it out. I found my 5 had 3 layers on it, and it was throwing, and I think a 7 had 2, and it was throwing everything off. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, but I got it sorted out now. All right, weehaw.
I think I did a video on this. This is my dust collector for my CNC. I had a bunch of these square magnets, so I designed it around these magnets.
So now you can take stuff from Tinkercad into Fusion, right? And then do all the fancy stuff with it once you get it kind of basically where you want it.
I guess if you exported a mesh, I guess you could, or even an STL.
Right.
Chuck,
So
I'm right
like if
there
you
with
wanted
you,
to
buddy.
do all of your roundovers and chamfers and all that stuff, I mean, I do it in Tinkercad, but like this tissue box here to get all of the roundover stuff done on all of these little pieces and everything.
Oh yeah.
And then, oh man, I had probably 300 different pieces in there I had to put together to get that to work.
Well, if you export an STL and then come over here and insert your mesh, you would select that body, come to modify, and which one is it?
Zoom in on his screen there so we can see what he's doing.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
I can't find it now. You would modify it and then convert it to a solid body. This is already a solid body, so it might not be showing me. Chamfer Where is it at? They moved a few of these tools around on this latest version, so I'm gonna have to get used to using it. I'm not sure where it's at right now.
Bob, how long
Yeah.
have you been using Fusion?
Get all your fillets and everything made and all that kind of stuff. That's where I
Yeah, 'cause
that's
those
where I was having a
super easy
problem when
in
I
here.
started using this. I couldn't find anything.
I put chamfers on all these, so the 2.5 inch exhaust hose would slip over this section easy, and I just rounded these over just to give it a nicer appearance.
Okay, now Jack, does those the round over and does that like you click on a button and then adjust, or is it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
You select all your come here. You select the edges you want. You can select multiple edges, hold shift. I can select it, all of these all at one time. Not that.
See, Jeremy, that's why it'd be so much easier than doing it in
Hit the
Tinkercad.
button and then just drag it in.
Yeah.
Instead of having.
Yeah, I know. I need to figure all that out because you can't do that round stuff in Tinkercad. You can only do straight stuff in Tinkercad without taking a donut shape and then cutting it in half with a cut shape and then turning it back into a solid to get it sized up.
Yeah,
And then
that's
turn
one.
that back into a cut. And then trying to round stuff over that way.
Even this in here, I rounded this over just to give it a stronger point, so it's not a sharp transition from.
That actually
part to this
strengthens the print too. If you can do
Yeah.
that, it strengthens the print because it puts a
That's
shoulder
exactly
on it.
right. It makes a stronger bond there.
What, to make that concave part right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it'll in a 3D print that just that keeps it from breaking off so easy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure being on that machine of yours, Jack, as quick as much pressure as that router sees up against when it's cutting.
Well, the router sees a little bit of pressure, but it's not going to convert to this part.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. I was thinking of something different.
All this is going to be doing is be dragging that light plastic tube around, and I got it strapped to the gantry, so it's not putting a lot of weight on it.
Okay.
And this is the second part, the lower part. I made this lip right here so I could screw those bristles to it. But I'm still using that. I made 2 of these, so I got 2 different sizes of bristles, and it's just magnetic, pops on there. So one thing I do want to do is cut this in half, so the back will stay attached, and I can just remove the front, so I can see what's going on while I'm cutting. I want to redesign that a little bit.
Okay. Don't do that.
There she is.
Whee!
All right, Jim, how many more of those things do you got to make now?
70.
70. You was at 64 yesterday.
Well, it screwed up on me last night, so
Oh,
let's see. What do I got? I have 14 of this one.
Right there's my tram bar adapter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have got some.
More of those to do.
What is it? I got some plans for a CNC router frame, but it is for you use the aluminum extrusion. So I'm wanting to play with that a little bit.
I designed this to slide up on your tramming bar so you can tram your CNC.
Yep.
And you can slide a gauge in there and give you a gauge on your tram bar.
Jack, if I was going to do one of those DIY extrusion what size table should I start with?
Yeah,
I really don't want to do anything much past maybe 2 foot square right now. Like maybe to do say if I wanted to put a like a cabinet door, like a standard cabinet door in there and do something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering.
Mine's 30 by 30.
30 by 30.
I very, very rarely fill that bed up.
50. Dwayne.
50.
I got
Now
50.
you're spending my money.
50 more to do.
Oh, 50. I thought you was talking about 50 inches. Like, you're spending my money. Using it as a learning curve.
All you gotta do is learn one toe at a time. I like starting out with a sketch. That's when I like fusion.
Yeah.
Say that I don't even have a set of calipers in front of me. I got 8 pair of calipers. I ain't never got one when I need it.
All right, let's see how this one works.
I was going to design something, but not without those. I ain't.
What's wrong, Jim?
Huh?
What's wrong, Jim?
I'm old, fat, and tired.
Going to club.
And stressed.
Yeah.
Actually, I am more pissed off than anything because I'm going to lose my butt on this order.
Because, well, yeah, I know what the, yeah, I know the, never mind.
Well, USPS duping me on 2 days of delivery. And then
Out of curiosity, did you pay for express shipping?
No, usually with Maker Source, I don't have to. I can usually have it in like 3 days. I still have to send them an email and go, y'all need to find a different delivery system because they suck.
Jeremy, you're awful quiet.
I'm working. I'm just listening to you guys chit chat. I'm happy to be here.
Well, this is what I like, being able to pull everybody together.
This is just the boys hanging out working, and we just happen to turn it on and let everybody watch us. I mean,
That's exactly right.
good luck, everybody. Just what you get.
So, Jack, how are you liking that new printer?
It is so much better. It's so much faster and less waste than my Bamboo X1C. I do like the open sourceness of it. Like I'm getting ready to dive into the firmware a little bit and do some modifying on the firmware.
I'll be back in a minute.
Bob, I have a different word than sucks for USPS right now. They
Jim.
Sorry. They really hose-bagged me. Oh, did you get some of the edge magnets from Emily down at Wild Willow? No, Bob.
Oh, no, I did not get them. I was going to, but I have to wait.
No, you didn't, Bob. Bob. I'm talking to Bob.
Been stuck in Cincinnati since the 30th.
Yeah.
I had a package that I shipped out through the USPS, and in 30 days, they still hadn't found it. So I got a full refund for the whole thing, and I had already been shipped out the other stuff. But yeah, was one of my alien cell filter kits, and it didn't make it.
Whoops. Yeah, Bob, I bought the Edgelock Minis because I'm phenomenal for doing my leatherette. Wow. And then I bought the Vertex, the corner ones. And I really like those. I'm gonna have to get a hold of Miss Emily and buy another set.
I remember where that's at now.
What? You won the 90-degree ones, Bob? You win everything.
If you insert a mesh from your computer, I'm going to select this. This is a mount for a Bluetooth speaker. I printed a couple of these off and sold them at work. But if you wanted to bring this into Fusion and make some changes to it, you go to the mesh button at the top and then modify, and then you can convert it to a solid body. Well, I changed that blame. Go to the mesh, modify, and you can convert that to a solid body.
So
select the body.
You're talking about turning into a solid body. Then would that be for like putting on your CNC machine?
This is just converting the mesh, the digital mesh, into a solid body in Fusion. So you see it turned gray, so now it's a solid body. So we can go in there and work on it. Like I can simplify it. It makes all these faces right here, and I can simplify it just by clicking on one of them and hitting delete, and it'll simplify that out a whole lot. Reduce the number of faces you have, or you can come in here and start modifying the chamfers. So that's how you.
So now you can take that to a CNC machine or a 3D printer, and then depending on what your programming does, that file will work for both, correct?
Yes, it would.
Yep.
If you've got a 5-axis CNC, you can do some of these complex corners and bends.
Right. Or, change your tooling, and then you can just put like a rabbiting bit and then go around and get that inner cut done, if it was pointed in the right direction.
But that's how you bring outside STLs in to work on them inside of Fusion. I forgot to go to the mesh tool tab.
Nice.
Anything else we can tear up today?
Dwayne, did you jack that up to like 1,000 DPI?
Is that doing that same thing on the bottom like did it on the other ones?
Dwayne's not listening.
Greg, I'm right there with you. My brain goes to mush when I look at that.
Exactly, Greg. And Jack wants me to get. Well, no, Jack doesn't want me to get. I want to get I want a CNC. I really want a CNC.
Barb's selling hers. Creekside. I should get you two together to see what it would take to get one out there to you. She's got a nice one.
Earlier, I was telling you about if I didn't do the fusion layer on some of these prints that they wouldn't stick together. Well, this is one I did.
That looks like my work.
But I don't know what happened on this print. That diffusion layer was had a 3-inch layer shift in it. It's supposed to print it up here, and it started down here. I still don't know what caused that. Huh. I reprinted that same file after I cleaned the bed off, and it worked perfectly. I don't know if it hit something or what. So I don't know what caused that.
We're just hanging out Friday night, goofing off, being us.
I've been printing all of those light boxes. There's all my poop.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
Wow.
It'll poop when you put a new spool of filament on, and that's it.
Huh.
Until this filament is done, it won't poop again. So you could go quite a while without even filling that box up. I was making some little keychains. These were a little bit too small, but
So how does that work, Jack? I've always been curious about a 4-color printer. So is it sort of like when we're in our light burn, we set different layers for different colors, or is that already programmed into your print?
it depends. If you're downloading a 3MF file, a native like a bamboo file, your color information will be in there. But if you want to do something on your own, let's see if I can bring up the slicer here. All right, the printer itself I have found to be very good. Their version of Orca is a little bit flaky. Have to log in just about every time.
Wow.
Let me see if I can get a. Well, this is a. Let me minimize my camera. I'll go to this side. This is the larger one I printed. Actually, printed that last night. You can go to prepare, and there's a paint can up here. You can come up here and repaint anything you wanted to.
Really?
You can paint it by layers. I wouldn't suggest doing it in this one, though. I'd suggest if you want to do any painting, do it in native vanilla Orca, because you start painting in the Snapmaker Orca, it is extremely slow. So it's supposed to be painting these layers when you just drag your mouse down, but it's so slow it is almost not usable.
I was going to say, I see where your line's at, and when you move it, there's a blue line.
That's just how slow it is.
Wow.
I don't like that. So I'll do my painting in either Bamboo Studio or Native Orca. I try to use a paint can.
Saw blade is just clean right now.
It's just so slow.
That's Duane's. That must be Duane's saw blade.
So I don't like that about it.
Yeah.
Waiting on
Jack, Chuck wants to know, what are you using to create your light boxes?
PLA.
PLA.
I'm using this right here. It's from Maker World. It's the light box generator. You can pretty much just bring in your image. You can bring in a PNG, and it's best to go ahead and cut out all your background in some kind of like Photoshop or GIMP and save it as a PNG, and then bring it in here. And as soon as you dump it in here, it's going to detect all of the colors, convert it to a vector, and you get to remap your colors and scale it down to 4 colors or whatever like that. But that's super easy to use. I might well go ahead and make another one real quick. And when you hit prepare, you get to add your keyhole slots, add a little hole in the bottom for whatever LED strips you're going to use. Let me look at the plates, get a better view of the plates. This is how it's going to print out, and on the inside of the wall here, you'll place your LED strips. And then your back plate, and then if you wanted a base, you could print a base to set it on.
So,
that way you can set it on the table or hang it on the wall.
The back plate, does it 3D print onto it, or do you glue that on?
You can either glue it on or leave it friction fit.
Okay.
And you can see the go back to the plate. This is the front. You can reverse that
All right, something's happening in my slicer. It's putting some sort of a weird, like, gripped texture over top of my top layer instead of it being smooth like I like it. I have no idea what's going on right now. What the heck? Top surface. Why is there? What's the freaking? What did I do?
What are you talking
What did I
about?
mess up?
He don't know. He's lost his mind.
Right. Jeremy, what are you doing? Just cleaning?
No, I'm starting my. Here, let me show my screen.
I done got it.
We are looking at it.
No. My screen.
Oh. You got to pull it up first. Oh, okay. No.
I finally got my numbers done. So I figured out how to get the numbers cut out of the photograph instead of the numbers being the photograph.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to do like red, white, and blue numbers around this. So that'll be the only thing colored on the saw blade.
That's cool.
So, yeah. Anyways, I finally got my numbers in. Got them all lined up. This 5 right down here was causing me problems, and the 7 had. I got 3 layers on this, and I couldn't figure it out. I had 2 layers on this one. They
Dude,
doubled up somehow.
5 has always been a problem child.
Yeah, I know it. I don't understand what's going on. Anyways, you can take that off. That's all I wanted to show.
Oh, one of these days I'd like to try to do one of them light boxes, but I mean, either all I've got is, well, I just run one spool, so.
Well, MakerLab lets you make 30, and I've actually got 2 accounts, and you can go in here and delete these when you get done with them and keep on making more. Somehow or another, I wound up with 2
There's a
accounts.
lot of that stuff I've got to learn how to do. I can mess around a little bit in Tinkercad. I took a set of my earrings in there and changed them over to where I could 3D print them. I didn't screw them up. They came out all right.
That's all that matters.
I knew it. Greg's a millennial. All he can read is digital clocks. That's it.
Uh-oh. Easy now.
Probably can't drive a standard either.
Jeremy, do you want that back up? Jeremy, you're not. We can't hear you.
Jeremy, you're muted. He's talking away. They can't hear us either.
I don't know why this thing keeps flipping my mic backwards. All right, can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
So this is my finish that I want right here. Nice and smooth. And I have no idea what's going on. I can't find it. Right now it's doing some. That's why it's taken freaking 7.5 hours to do this print, because it's doing this little thing on the top. I have no idea.
This is the one that Jeremy sent me, that print. I haven't done the newest one yet. Oh, there we go.
Okay, there it is. I put the Hilbert curve on top surface pattern. Idiot. Okay, that makes sense.
Lord, Jack, is that all yours?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, it's definitely unique. I can tell you that.
I've made a few litho things.
Oh, that's
That's where. That's what I like, because you've used.
what?
That's awesome. Is that what's the name of that?
A lithophane.
There you go.
Lithophane.
How do you do that?
These
That's
were my
what I
first
did.
ones. I actually made the top and bottom by hand, but my newest ones I use the CNC to make the top and bottoms.
How do you do the lithophane? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, they're super easy.
Is it on a 3D printer?
Oh yeah, they're 3D printed.
Those pictures are 3D printed.
Yes, I modeled these legs.
Yeah,
in a few
it's
of them.
called a lithophane. I don't know how to do that.
I want to
then I-
learn. That's cool. I love that. That's awesome.
That way you can swap your panes out. So I sell the whole box, and then I can sell panes separately later on for different occasions. I've done a bunch of those.
See, that's where you can get to where you can combine the CNC with the laser work and the 3D print work, and you can do all of that.
That blows my mind.
That's awesome.
Y'all know that fella?
I've seen his videos anyways.
I've heard of him. I haven't watched any. I don't have the CNC stuff, so I don't watch CNC videos.
That's his grandkids.
Now, Jeremy watches golf.
What?
What?
What? I didn't
I've
hear
done
me.
a bunch of them for memorials. Laser engrave a message in the top of them. CNC the top and bottom and 3D print pictures.
Do you print those standing up or are they flat?
I print mine standing up. I do not print mine flat. And I've had a lot of people tell me it was witchcraft because I don't use supports either.
Nah.
It's magic PLA fairies.
Jack, you're gonna have to show us a video on that.
I've got a couple older ones.
I'll have to go back and find them because I want to learn how to do that. That's cool.
Heck yeah. Jack, Greg is asking, where do you get your LEDs?
At Amazon. I've got rolls and rolls and rolls of LEDs laying in a drawer over here, but yeah, I get mine from Amazon. And you don't use but just a short strip of them, and that's why I got all these extras.
And then you get the connectors and all that too?
Do you solder them together yourself or what?
Sometimes.
Pinch connectors.
When I've got all these rolls laid off to the side, I'll start making my own connectors. I'll just solder it directly to the pads.
Okay. I've got some extra LED stuff laying around here that I need to figure out a way to use, and I've just never done it before, so I didn't know.
I've got a nice soldering iron over there, but this is my most convenient soldering iron. I 3D printed it.
Of course you did. Oh, jeez.
Milwaukee M18.
Hey, Ava Lee, how are you doing?
Hey, I saw share Jack, but I wasn't reading who it was from because I was trying to catch up on the other stuff. Hey, Ava.
Neither.
Nice.
Nice. We got 17 people watching.
Lord have mercy. They must be bored.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
they all
Friday
stayed home. They didn't go camping for the big weekend.
That's right. It's raining this weekend.
Yeah, it's raining on us. North Wilkesboro Speedway is having a big vendor event tomorrow, and I was going to sign up for it. I am glad I didn't. Because it's basically out in the middle of all open stuff, and yeah, no.
What, you scared of tornadoes?
It ain't a tornado. I just don't want to clean up a soppy mess.
Oh. I'll tell you
Greg,
the same thing. I'll tell you the same thing I told my kids. You're just gonna get wet. Don't worry, because turds float.
I will melt.
You're not gonna
different
melt.
ways, but most of these LED strips power with USB.
Okay.
But sometimes I'll use a wall wart. It just depends on what I have sitting around.
That's cool. I like that.
It's Rich.
It's Yoda.
Hello, Rich. How are you doing, Bubba?
Going on.
Use the link, Rich, as if you want to pop in.
Yeah.
It's in the messenger.
But if you're going to come in here and talk about how good dinner was that your wife cooked, no, thank you. I haven't had dinner yet.
I haven't eaten yet, too. My stomach's growling a little bit. I was thinking,
Well, I'm not going to tell you that I grilled hamburgers today.
For crying out loud.
Well, my son and I got to hang out, and we finally ate our first meal around 2:30 today. We went through Burger King, got chicken wraps because we had a whole bunch of running to do, and that was it. I got 2 little chicken wraps for lunch.
All right, come on now, Rich. You're gonna have to start putting cameras over there.
I was going to say, Rich has got 374 cameras.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't have one in his eye right now.
Yeah, I know. One on his glasses.
I'm having middle,
Yeah,
middle
where's your Google Lens glasses at, Rich? Wait, no, that would probably be Patrick. Patrick would have the Google Lens lit.
Oh, yeah,
I
he
don't know
would.
why that thing is shaking the way it is.
Hold it still.
That is,
I ain't got a hold of it.
that's looking really good.
Mhm.
burning burgers with my Lazy-Matic. I
No,
did that one year, Greg, for Thanksgiving. My daughter made little tiny pumpkin pies, and I went out and I put my grandkids' names on each one and a little goofy-looking turkey.
You know, no, yet. Come over here.
Howdy.
She's
She a bit shy.
Oh, wouldn't expect anything less.
No, Jim, I bumped the DPI on that one from 500 to 750.
You chicken! You were gonna go to.
Oh no! I done 1,000. I done 1,000, and
Yeah.
me and Jeremy had this conversation earlier. It turned it into a black hologram.
A very bad mess.
Yes, because of how hot it was burning, it just. I mean, it turned that whole black. I don't. Where's it at? Nope. Well, wait a minute. Nope, that ain't it. Oh yeah.
Ava, he's done a couple of them, but now they're starting to get their DPIs figured out. Oh, what's wrong with that? That'll brush off.
Smooth.
All of that right there, you could not see none of the detail.
It's smooth.
It does.
Because that part right there was the flower that was showing up. That's what it was supposed to look like.
That turned out good. So, show me the mechanisms that you use for that.
Which one? Imajar. Well, now I done.
Your clock mechanism.
Oh, the
I had a few of those around here.
hands. Who are you talking to?
You, Duane.
You talking about I just ordered those off of Amazon.
Well, because I've got the ones that I have that I use for like my little wood clocks.
Yeah. Well, it just depends on. I use the one with the short shaft,
Right, but
and I've got them put up right now.
do you get does it come with a big washer, or what's it do?
I 3D print them.
Inquiring minds want to know.
You never find nothing when you're looking for it.
I think I'm gonna get some clock mechanisms, and I'm gonna be 3D printing my own hands and stuff because I'm gonna make some AR-15s and some battle rifles and some other stuff to go around.
Okay, so you just 3D printing a washer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I just 3D print that. I need to do some in some different colors to lighten it up. I got some gray over there. I need to print some off because it wouldn't stand out as much against that if I did.
So now, is that set around that center hole, or?
Yeah. Well, I've got it set to where, because the mechanism comes in from the back, I've got the washer coming in from the front, and it's got a little bit of a lip, and it's just barely, it's the same thickness as the inner lip is the same thickness as the saw blade. And then that way, when I tighten everything down and put the nut on, it kind of draws it up tight.
Check the green room, Duane.
So what about
Rich?
Howdy, howdy.
How you doing, Rich?
Doing good. I don't know how this, Jeremy, you're echoing again. But,
Me?
Yeah, because you don't have your earbuds in.
I don't have my camera in the shop here because I took it on vacation. I haven't brought it back yet.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, Mr. Rich?
Doing good. What y'all up to? Just hanging out?
Yep, just hanging out.
Just
Telling
a good
stories.
hangout session.
I'm over here updating my computer and trying to get it
Now,
organized.
you at the shop near your house or the one at the other shop?
No. About 6 miles from the house.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Can I turn my phone?
That better?
There you go.
But now I
There
can't
you
use
go.
my cell phone holder though. My little robot.
I like it. Was that one 3D printed?
Yeah, it's 3D printed. Let me open this phone up. Oh, there we go. Now I can see better.
I tell you, Rich, I am loving Emily's Vertex, them corner magnets.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Holy crap! I've got this last batch of wood I got in. It's got a little bit of warp to it. One on opposite corners, and she's just flat.
Those corner ones, do they have are they set up to where, can you get them in the 1.5, or is that just strictly the 3?
Yes, yeah, you can get them in 1.5, or you can get them in 3 millimeter.
Now, I've got, I think, 2 of the 12-inch and 4 of the shorts. No,
Yeah.
I got 8 of the shorties,
Yeah,
and they work really good.
yeah. I bought the minis, and I've thrown some leatherette up, and it holds it great.
Yeah, the lighting isn't very good at that angle. But we'll see what happens when it gets done.
That's the way this one is. Sometimes the lighting hits it. Oh,
Man, Duane, that's turning out so good.
I
One of
wish I
these,
could make my volume higher on this phone. Doing this on a phone really sucks. And my fingers always getting in the way.
Bob,
I'm
I'm
updating
running,
my computer right now.
I'm running Lightburn version 2.1.01. I hadn't had any issues with it so far.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that an update came out for 2.1. So the biggest problem that was happening was people were, it was automatically changing to millimeters per second instead of millimeters per minute. So diode users were logging on to the forums everywhere saying, "Oh, my laser doesn't cut anymore since I since I upgraded to."
That update. I went into the settings and changed that.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't know that.
Which now I'm running the pre-release still, so I don't. I think I'm on the
RC11.
pre-release is the 2.100 RC11.
Yeah, so you're running the release candidate upgrade to 2.1. If you do help check for upgrades, you'll get 2.1.01.
Yeah, I just did that today. I got rid of my release candidate off the computer now, and I'm right straight back into the regular one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm planning on doing over the weekend is doing my updates.
Yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow. I've got this and running right now.
It'll be fine. Just let her run. Update it.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
What am I looking for?
So, Rich, what kind of goodies you got cooking up?
Nothing right now. I'm just trying to pick up some supplies to bring home. Where am I? There I am. Oh, that light's in the way. I'm just here to do some updates on my computer and pick up some supplies. And I got somebody picking up a laser tomorrow. So
No, okay. What'd you get rid of?
this one.
I know what he got rid of.
Oh,
I can't
Oh.
get this phone to see anything.
the Monport. Is that the 30 or 60?
It's the 60 MOPA.
That's the one that's running right there now. I'm the one that got that one off of that 60 watt off of Patrick.
What? Say that again?
I'm the one that got the his 60 watt MOPA,
Yeah.
the Monport.
Uh-huh.
I bought it.
Oh, okay.
I got it back at the first of the year last year. But now I've done some changes to mine. I put a different tower and pulled the top off and made had it flat where it would be level with the 60 watt CO2.
Oh, cool.
And I like having that set up. It kind of condensed a few things for me.
I got my 100 watt sitting right there, Rich.
I have my phone open, but I still have such a tiny little screen. It's hard for me to see.
100 watt ain't doing you no good sitting there in the box.
I know, Jack. I know.
You tell him. You tell him.
We've changed the name of that to Sasquatch.
I don't know what I
Rich,
did.
you never told me, 3.5 years ago that once I got into this, my toys were going to get bigger and faster.
Yep.
You forgot to mention that, sir.
Yeah. I don't think
Did
you're
he-
done yet.
Did
Oh,
you make
no.
it more expensive?
Nope.
Definitely.
I'm hoping by the end of summer, I'll have a one laser. That's the next one I want to go after.
I love my my XRF. That's a great laser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be able to do some. I want to be able to do acrylics. So
That's the one. I mean, I've got that Monport, the big one back there, gantry. But like I said, I use it. Now that I've got the beast right here, I use it more or less for cutting than I do anything else.
Yeah.
well,
I
don't
can't-
let us stop you, Bob. You can sit there and still hang out with us and get busy.
Yeah,
I was just thinking the same thing,
People and their excuses.
that I need to get busy.
All right, guys. I just wanted to pop in. I got to search around here. I'm trying to find some supplies and stuff and get
Okay,
this
well, good
computer
to see you,
updated, and then I'm going to head back home again.
Perfect. It was good seeing your face.
good to see you.
See you all later.
Bye, Rick.
See you later,
See you
Rich.
later. This is the kind of live stream I like.
Yep.
Just people
This is-
chatting and
this
messaging, and then send them a link and say, "Hey, pop in if you want to." I love it.
So
I've got to learn how to video edit on stuff, but I need to learn how to do some actual tutorial teaching, I
So-
guess you would call it.
Dwayne, on
Yo.
that washer for your clocks. So what if you were to make your washer a little larger and then put a little notch to where it slides up in the hole? And
That's
that
what
way-
mine is.
It does. Well, it
Yeah.
didn't. You didn't show me that part.
Well,
I'm saying
that,
you're
cam-
thinking I
that
just
camera's
have
not pick,
brainstorm.
that camera's not picking it up.
Oh, I thought I was having a brainstorm there for a
If
second.
it was a different color, I could show it a little bit better. But it's got it's just got a little step right there. I think it's like a 2 millimeter or 1.5 millimeter step that goes on the outside of the blade to make it as small, the footprint as small as possible, just to hold it in. And then, but the only ones I've got some gray. Well, I've got a bunch of different colors, but I want to do some gray, so maybe it'll blend in or something. I want to try a couple of different colors, but the black kind of sticks good with those grayscale looking prints.
Yeah.
Well, this is nice. We got 15 people watching, and this was just a pop up.
So
I told
you
you,
guys,
raining.
you guys
This
ever
is
do
awesome.
that DoorDash thing?
My daughter does it all the time.
Yeah.
As I walk in the house and I open the refrigerator up, and I'm wondering how that got there because I didn't bring.
Let's just do that by
Santa
mistake.
Claus. Where'd he come from?
Santa Claus. Where's Santa Claus?
No, you got food in the fridge.
You run that trap a lot. Go. Yes. Go. And she was on the other end of the house and she heard that. So when she tells me she can't hear me or she wasn't paying attention, I know better.
Selective.
Yeah, she just blew it.
Oh, Santa Claus is up. He's up in our neck of the woods, Jack.
What's he doing over here?
He's. I think they're making the final trip on their getting his mom moved.
I think I did see something about that.
I seen him post some pictures earlier. Jeremy, how's your thing coming along?
Squirrel.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Good. Look at there.
God,
Almost half done.
man, that is turning out so nice.
The higher DPI on that looks a lot better.
Yep.
But now I've got my settings. I've got, let's see here. I've got the max 90 and the minimum 10, and it's running 550 speed.
It's going okay, Greg. Our illustrious government-owned mail delivery system screwed me on 2 days. I had another full rack done last night, but something went money bag, and 4 of them got out of alignment. I don't know how that happened. But I'm down to, after this batch comes off, I'm down to 50 of them left.
Hey,
Right.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
So y'all going to do the giveaways next Saturday?
I don't know. We don't plan on giving anything away. It just happens. So probably.
Okay. Well, y'all was talking about it. So this being a Memorial Day thing, I want to, this particular blade right here, as long as everything keeps going the way it's going right now, that'll be going up for a giveaway whenever they come back around for their Saturday.
We'll do it tonight. And then
Do
they
it
can
tonight.
get it. It's done.
I don't know how to do that.
This is your show.
Hold on, I'll send you a link.
Don't you do it through StreamYard?
Oh,
Actually, I can probably do the giveaway right now. Hold on.
Okay, we'll do that then.
hey, Dwayne, bring me up full screen. Greg wants to see my patches.
There you go.
Oh, I love those patches. Is that saddle?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not quite dark enough to be the walnut.
That one looked good. That's got some crisp lines in it. That looks real good.
That's the only ones I really came up with, Greg. I mean, I've got a couple more out here, but these turned out really well.
I think you came up with a good idea, making the text a little bit bigger on that first one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you told me to. That sucks. Make them bigger. Okay, Jack.
Didn't say it sucked.
Oh, yeah, Greg. I did that. I did that on my 20.
All right, Dwayne, check your messenger. I sent you a link to the giveaway. This is I don't have any controls on your thing. I thought
I need to put you in on my StreamYard so you can help do that.
Yeah, once we get there, yeah. I thought because I was streaming it to my channel for you along with you, I could do it, but it won't let me. I sent you the link. Just do that. Put it on another screen, and then share your screen. Or if you don't have two screens, then I don't know.
So who's all left in here? We got Bob, Greg, Kevin, Ava.
Okay.
Hey guys, if you haven't done it, please smash the like button for Mr. Duane, trying to get his channel built up. In one of these days, maybe I'll make one.
Okay, let's.
Da Vinci.
No time like the present.
Okay, there we are.
We're getting presents.
Build your channel on the live stream.
That's a new one. Koala Bee Creations.
No, they're here. They show up quite a bit.
Oh, I guess I never have.
I don't know your name, Quality. Sorry.
Kevin's getting a little excited. 15 Q6.
Blueberries.
Let's see here. Come on now. We got to do
Crazy
something
boys
better
here.
than
See, we got them lurking. We got them. Oh, it's Linda. Hi, Linda.
Linda.
We got them lurking. So
I've already got it.
thing away.
I've already got it, Dwayne.
what?
Hashtag heroes.
Why won't it let me share that screen to the? Wait a minute.
We're in an infinite loop.
A lot of stuff going on there.
Ah. Okay. This is not what I want it to be.
He's going to pull all his passwords up here in a second. Y'all take note.
I got
Yep.
my pen and paper ready.
Yep.
I'm gonna screenshot it.
Screenshot it. Hopefully his credit card's in there.
Oh man.
No. All right, I gotta get this thing set up to the.
3 dogs. He's back.
Santa Claus is in town. Get your credit card number up.
Jeremy, why won't it let me pull that up?
You're probably not sharing it right.
Don't
How
be
many
sharing
ways
it left
can-
either.
I hit the share button.
Well, when you hit share screen at the bottom, the plus sign, it brings that window up. Now you want to collect the top right button, share entire screen, and it should get rid of the infinity. Remove, crafted.
Remove what?
Oh,
Bye. See ya.
see ya. Thanks for showing up, everybody.
Now, see, this is why I like live streams. You can see how bad I screw up.
Just kidding. We're not giving away squat. See you later.
Psych.
We said a giveaway, not go away.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bob says you moved your mouse too far.
See, every time I click on that, it don't do the share screen right.
I can see it.
All right, hold on. I'm going back out. I'm gonna remove that. Try something different. Stop screen share. Let's try this. Select the tab. Okay. Now maybe. No. No.
What's wrong with that?
Okay. That's working. All right. Now. All right. Go through and explain that again there, Jeremy.
What? Type in hashtag whatever the
Heroes.
hashtag heroes. Right there where it's blinking. Greg's gonna come back tomorrow.
That wasn't funny, Greg.
A little bit.
You're right, it was hilarious.
A little bit.
Okay, now everybody type in hashtag heroes one time. Hit that start collecting comments button, and it should go.
Hashtag heroes.
There we go.
HROS. Oh, we're just going hero.
Ain't no S.
Ain't no S.
Hashtag
Hashtag
hero.
hero. And that's for that blade that Duane's doing right now.
Yep.
That clock.
I'm not entering it, so everybody's got
I am.
a chance at winning anyway.
To heck with you, I'm getting in there.
Hero, no S, Quality. Linda, no S.
No S.
Oh wow! It
Just
stepped up. We start giving stuff away. We get 22 people.
There you go.
That's
23.
weird.
Nice.
Somebody said
And just
giveaway.
think, they're all signing up to win something. They don't know what the final product's going to look like. Isn't that cool?
Exactly. Well, if this one,
I'll
if
be
for
getting
some
blank
reason it
stuff
don't
off.
turn out, I'll do another one.
There we go. Good job, guys.
Got 21. We got 13 entries.
Yup.
I'll let that run for a few minutes.
There we go.
2 hour live.
See, this is the kind of stuff I like.
It's fun. I like it.
And I think my wife likes it sometimes too because I just leave her alone.
My wife said that's why we've been together for over 30 years. She's up there doing her thing. I'm doing that down here doing my thing.
Hey. All right, we got 20 people. I guess some people did go away. 21,
How many we got in the drawing? 13?
13 right now.
Perfect.
It's giving everybody a chance to get in there and hashtag mine.
Oh, was I only supposed to go in once? Sorry, employees cannot play or win.
Lands on you. You got to give something away too.
I can do that.
That 100-watt source.
No. Stop.
Oh, wait. Hashtag mine.
Wow. Gosh, I
You
love,
can have to leave it sitting in a box.
I love having friends. They're so understanding.
Mama told me not to trust liars.
Y'all sound like my son. We were out there at that show, and he had some kid coming up, and he was looking at his kitchen knife, his really nice kitchen knife, and he says, "I tell you what," he says, "you give me $258, and he says I'll throw in one of these cutting boards." The cutting boards weren't on his table; they were on mine.
Well, that just means that he's buying it from you.
Oh no, he wasn't. No. You misunderstand my son. I'm your friend, Greg Wilson. But that check better show up in the next couple of days, or we're going to have to renegotiate contract.
It's in the mail.
Yeah. 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 Exactly.
Jeremy hit a sore spot.
It was riding around with my wood.
All right. It looks like we're stalled out. Why don't you go hit and draw, man?
All
Are
right.
we ready?
Yep.
All right.
Hang on to your boots. Here we go.
Round and round it goes.
Oh, hit it again. Oh, there it is.
Hey,
Chuck!
got it.
Chuck won it.
Woohoo!
Here we go.
Got the confetti.
Chuck, I've got my email right there on the bottom. Just send me an email with your address and everything, and we'll go from there. And hopefully here in a little bit, I'll show the thing. If we're still here.
I don't have anywhere to be, boys.
I don't either.
I have to sit here and do a lovely project.
Hmm.
All right.
I've got 4 plaques to do, and I forgot to go get
a
some.
new pair of earring designs, so I am cutting that out of.
Kevin, I honestly thought it was getting ready to stop on you too.
Yeah, it was just about there.
Yes, it was.
So now he has to wait for the check and a saw blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I already got a saw blade.
But now that I know my settings are better, I think I can even do those a little bit better too, Jim.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You want
I
to
think-
you want to pop me up on full screen a second,
I
No.
sure can.
Jim? This is coming to you. I'm making up for Duane's lack of friendship and his lack of understanding. So this one's coming to you, buddy.
Lack of friendship.
The lack of
Really?
I gotta get water. I'll be back.
All right, Jack, I'm going to send you something before I send him something.
Yeah, I like that thumbnail to our last video so much that I decided to put it on steel. And it was supposed to be a surprise when it was going to show up to Jim, but I got to do a little work to it yet. So I figured, what the heck not.
Oh, Jeremy, that song you sent me the other night, I love that song.
My girls like it too. I got one of my daughters likes to rap with that stuff, and she was just like, "Oh yeah." Oh,
Jack, ain't that printer running?
Not right now.
there is a version of that song on my music channel though, and I'm gonna delete it and update it because this one's way better.
How many channels you got?
Just my music channel and this one.
Oh, okay.
And mine. No, I got one that's called HDL Extra too, but there is nothing on it. It used to be my video game channel, and I deleted all that crap because I grew up, and
Okay.
3 years ago, and deleted it all. That was some good editing too. I wish they could put an editing software like the stuff that was on the PlayStation Network on to something like this, because the videos that I edited and put together and meshed in and all the stuff was so much better than what I can do right now until I learn this depiction better.
Okay, how many of you are veterans or I know Ava's a wife of a veteran. I think pretty much everybody. Because I can't do it. I can't go into Memorial Weekend without giving something away.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is the Black Cryptid. You want to put me up big there, Duane?
You're going to make me go through that again.
Yes, I am. So that's the Black Cryptid. This is the gray. And we can do either that one or that one. Or we can do that one. So
Sorry, Kevin.
There's your choices.
I'm glad you enjoy it. I love making this stuff. Jim and I wrote a song the other night sitting out here. We're talking about his Bible study and stuff, and we went straight into it. I wrote a song, and I turned that one into a gangster rap too. Jim, I share that one with you.
Perfect. So let's see. We need a hashtag, huh?
Yep.
Hashtag freedom. Perfect. No, not Navy, Greg. Freedom. And then whoever wins, you get to pick your hat and you get to pick your patch. And I might do something a little fancy on the side. And
Well, good grief. Now you're pressuring me to give something away.
no, I'm not pressuring you to do nothing.
I'm giving what's on my laser away right now when it's done. If it turns out good, I'll give it away.
Which one are you running? The Rolly?
Yeah.
Oh.
The fiber's still going too. I got both of them running.
Okay. I put a meter on my thing the other day to see what it would be to run my CO2 gantry and my fiber at the same time. And I think it was pulling, and that's with the chiller kicking in. I think it was pulling 9 amps.
Yeah.
So
I got the exhaust running. I got the fiber running.
Hey, Tony. Tony, just to bring you up to speed, I'm giving away a choice of hats, a choice of a hat, and a patch to go on it. And all you got to do is put in hashtag freedom.
Tony, did you miss the giveaway for the salt blade?
Greg, I am exchanging my brand new 3D printer for cash. If you
How's it feel? How's it feel, funny boy? You don't like somebody giving away your stuff?
No, I'll give away my slicer. I'm having an issue with it right now anyway.
Oh.
Okay, Chuck, I'll go in and check it.
And Jim will show off the hats and the patches when we're done with the drawing again, too. Just so you guys can remember what it was.
We'll get in there, Three Dogs. Hashtag freedom.
Not too freedom.
Not too freedom, Tony.
You gotta push the shift button and hit the next key. It's a 3, not the 2. It's a 3.
It's a 3. Oh gosh. Too funny.
Oh, I'm glad we decided to hang out tonight, guys. This is hilarious.
There you go.
Attaboy, Tony. Good job. Gold star coming your way.
Hashtag freedom.
And then
All right, guys, I'm getting real close to having some safety glasses for like diode at least built. Some covers built with the lens in it for the cameras. So when we take pictures with the gantry with the lid up, especially on like the Lasermatic here, and I think on the alien cell, you can trick that too. It won't have that bright pop in the screen. This close.
it's mood lighting.
I have access to a Mira 9, and I can use it when I need to for certain things. So we're working some stuff out towards that end anyway. And once I get the designs done on all of my cameras to get the little cover on it, I'll be able to cut the safety glass out.
Perfect.
Hey, Chuck, do me a favor. Go onto my Facebook page and send me a message through there. For some reason, my email's not kicking up. Or it may come through later. My email's slack anyway, so.
Did you check your spam?
Yes.
I ate my spam.
That's the next journey in my brain spaces to make laser people have a good kit. Ooh, it looks like it's storming out right now. Squirrel?
Got a good little rain going here.
Let me look at the radar real quick.
Well, I hope we don't have like
Sunshine.
bad thunderstorms. I just want it to be a good steady rain for about 3 days. My yard could use it.
It looked like it was going to be doing it all week.
Yep.
Sorry, fellers. Sunshine and 80 degrees in wonderful free Idaho.
It's 61 here. We had a frost warning last night.
I know. Winter just doesn't want to die.
Okay, I don't have anything on the radar showing up, but Michigan,
Everybody in.
like that it hides it.
Everybody in. Hashtag freedom.
All right, we've only got 11 entries. Anybody else wants to enter? Come on.
Yeah, give him about 10 seconds and then hit the button. Okay.
All right, let's go here. So we're going to go ahead and hit it.
I would
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
let freedom fly, buddy.
There she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. The Wallaby
Hey,
Racing.
got it.
There you go.
So I will put my email in the chat. And if you will send me your name and your address and all that good stuff. What? Why did it do that?
Why did it do what?
It says this comment has failed to post to HTL Customs. I did or Crafted Creations.
Hold on.
Hold on. All right, Mr. Duane, if you will put me in
Yes,
big
sir.
screen, we will figure out.
Well, something big there.
We'll figure out what we're doing here.
All right. Jim's email's in the comments.
Wrong email.
What?
Wrong email.
Oh, that's the one I use.
I know. That's your private one.
Oh.
Okay, Chuck.
You
It came
didn't
through.
see anything. There is no email in the comments.
Chuck, it came through. I
Not the
appreciate
email
it.
you're looking for.
As soon as
Not
this
the
gets
email.
done, I'll get it put. I'll get it put together, and we'll get everything shipped out. Hopefully by the first of the week.
Okay, here we go.
Nice. I like that.
So that one there, or the black cryptic, quality. Let me know in the comments which hat you want, and then we'll do either that patch or that patch. Or that one there.
Yeah, Kevin. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I deleted that. It said HTL, Greg, because I'm the one that posted it. All right, you're gonna put me up. I don't know if anybody wants these or not.
Peer pressure, you gotta love it.
I had a couple of American flag earrings.
Those won't look good in my ears.
No. I don't like the big ones.
You don't
Well,
like
I'll
the
send
dangly
you
bub?
one and I'll send him one, and you just throw it in there.
I would use it for a nose ring.
Does anybody want these? Comment down below to see if anybody wants these. If they do, I'll just throw them in a thing and send them out. If not, I'll put them in my repertoire and throw them in my box for the shows. I didn't know it was going to work, but it did, and I like it. All right.
Koalaby, which one would you like? And I can go ahead and I'll get her heated up right now.
You know, this is saying something considering we've been on here for what, 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we've kept 15 to 23 people.
Well, that's because they want to see what happens next.
No.
Might not be good for much, but I am good for a laugh once in a while.
Hey,
I'm right there with you, brother.
I've got this blade right here that's going to be going next.
Just remember, we're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you. Wait,
you go.
that's backwards.
Are y'all doing a prepping, cleaning pass on those blades before you do the image?
Yeah.
Yep.
They spit on them, rub them down.
Well,
with a
now
rag.
I spent probably,
So this one right here, Quality, right?
I spent probably 4 hours the other day cleaning a bunch of blades. And some of them, it's got that gummed up stuff where they've been used. I had to go in and scrape. I would like to, I've got to get in my shop and get my sandblaster back up and going. And I'd like to take a lot of the ones that I've got and sandblast them and then clean them after I sandblast them. And I think it would turn out some better pictures. That turned out good, Jeremy.
That top surface has got that weird Hilbert curve on it. It don't look half bad, honestly, now that I'm looking at it. So
Quality, something like that then, right there. Just, I'll get it centered up in the hat.
that looks awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
And it's going to a veteran?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Makes,
if it ain't been said at all, everybody, we appreciate y'all's service.
yep.
Each
Absolutely.
and every one.
All right, you want to zoom in? Let me show you what I just made here. I don't know if anybody cares, but
Dude, that's a big earring.
yeah. Well, I mean,
That'll go along with that video you made the other day.
There you go.
Um,
Flip screen. Flip loop.
Oh,
so
that music.
all right, sorry, I didn't mean it. These little
Just kidding.
these little tabs up here are specifically designed for those. So
Oh yeah.
they go in and they orient themselves perfectly every time. This one's warped, so it don't fit like it should, but it's the perfect size. This is a 2-inch. So then there's an 1.5 inches, and then there's a 1 inch. So each one of them has a little tab that it goes into, and then this goes in the rotary, so I can just do 10 at a time. So, and then there's my bottom expansion joint stuff, so it don't pull up. But guess what happened? It pulled up on the front. Where's that? Right there. It kind of messed up just a little bit, but it didn't mess anything up here, so I'm good with that. And that just goes in the chuck rotary jaws and spins around. I like it. Okay, you can take me off there.
Jack, what's your plans for the weekend?
I'm doing them.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting right here. I got to make a few safety plaques. We had one of our work groups went a year without an incident, so they're all going to get safety plaques. I got to make 4 of those. And finish working on those light boxes. And
Yeah, I
trying
need
come
to
up
go
with some new
back. I
stuff.
want to find those videos of yours for that lithium thing. That's awesome. I love that. Is that just white filament?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to, after seeing that, I've been seeing it pop up every once in a while, and I'd like to try some of that and see what it does.
All right, Koala Bee, there's the email address for Jim there. It is under HTL Customs because I just posted it, but that's his email address.
I don't understand why it wouldn't let me do it.
I just saw that in the chat, by the way.
Dwayne must have unfriended me.
Well, I mean, you know.
Hey. I need to get y'all stuff and put it in the when I do that, run across the banner. That laser's got a little beat going to it right now.
I'll find that stuff in my notes here. And
Okay. 1 hat.
Nice. I like that. That looks good.
Yep.
I got a Hickey and a Minnie Mouse.
the what?
Bob's thing, I think he meant to say I got a Mickey and a Minnie Mouse. It
Yeah,
says I got a Hickey and a Minnie
Well, lucky you, Bob.
I mean,
Well, are you in high school again? What's going on here? Holy cow.
better wear your turtleneck.
Your mom's not going to be happy with you, Bob.
All right. Hey, I don't know how long you guys are planning on staying, but it's getting time for me to skip on out of here.
Well, I
you
was
got
going to
nothing
hang
to do.
on just for a little bit longer because I was going to show this off, but I can put, if everybody will go into my Facebook page, I'll post some pictures of this if we have to get off. And then Chuck, as long as everything keeps going the way it's going, I can, I'll get this shipped to you at the beginning of the week.
Yes, had enough. Yeah. I use Lone Star, and it does not care about a seam. And my press crushes down good enough to where it pushes in. I haven't had a problem with it.
Jim, do you have that automatic press?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I have the Bever 3-in-1.
Yeah, I think that's the one I've got.
Yeah.
Jack, did you want me to put those in the chat?
You can if you want to, but they were specific. That was just the Lithofane videos on my channel I was pulling up.
Oh, okay. Duane, I'm sending these to you in your messenger so you can pop them in the description of the video. It's probably going to be a better use of these.
Okay, you're still gonna have to talk me through that sometime.
Okay.
I'm still learning. I still got to learn the YouTube side of putting everything in the description. Do you have to do that on the YouTube side?
Yeah, in your studio.
Okay. I may get with you. You're going to be around maybe sometime tomorrow. Hey, Santa. What's up?
Hey, look at that guy. Had
Are you
enough.
still in WNC?
I should be around tomorrow for a little bit.
Okay. Well, I may get up with you, and like I said, I'll get some of this stuff put up. And Jack, I'll get that stuff in the description. If there's anything else we need to put in there, I'll put it in the description too. I'll be here. I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer because I'm gonna let this laser come out for anybody that needs to go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
You can't get rid of me that easy, Duane.
Yeah, I can. I can hit a button.
Oh yeah. You already showed that earlier.
No, I wouldn't get rid of you.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna dip out. My headache is not getting any better, and
All right.
You
I
need
don't
a
know if it's
Pepsi.
because I need to eat something or what. But I'm gonna go take some Tylenol and lay down for a minute. So
You need a Pepsi.
Oh,
I
Jamie,
had
show a picture of that blade letter.
oh, the what?
The blade.
Mine?
Yeah.
I said later when it's done.
He's got a headache.
Okay. Yeah, these are cutting out. I can't.
Had enough. I run my Bever at 340 degrees for 40 seconds. I find that that does a very good job. And I have my little 4-year-old, which I called my Badger. I made a hat for him a year ago, and my patch is still on solid, and he's not gentle.
All right. Thank you, Ava. We'll see you guys later. I'm out.
All right,
Jeremy.
talk to you tomorrow.
Yep. See ya.
Mr. Tony, you are very welcome. I just seen that comment.
Oh, see?
Mallet.
I turned it back on. I don't know unless the kids done it.
I'll show you.
Oh, yeah, that's turning out good.
Mallet.
Oh my gosh.
Hold up here.
Are you sure I didn't win that? Dang it. That is beautiful.
That's turning out good. Like I said, I'm going to do a video. Image Art's got a bunch of videos out there, but I need to build up my video aspect anyways. I'm going to do a video or a live stream of doing one from Chat GPT all the way up to the end and do that one day.
You got to try some real pictures.
Hey. Oh, I got one that I need to send you. Where's that? I daggum it. Wait a minute. It might. I done a fly fishing one just for you, Jim.
Perfect.
See you, Mr. Bob.
Bob, you heading out?
Yeah, you laughed at him too much because he had a hickey.
I didn't laugh at Bob. That was just a funny statement. Bob, we love you.
He wasn't laughing at Bob. He was jealous of Bob.
Had
Thank
enough
you all
lots.
again for whoever subscribed and everything else. It's going to help me get a long ways in building this crazy mess up.
Had enough. Would like to know which laser you are using.
What did you say?
I didn't speak Southern.
Oh, hush. Laser, or I mean, had enough. I am using a 60-watt MOPA for this crazy
Had
process.
enough. I am not using a 100-watt JPT MOPA M7.
You can't call that a MOPA yet because you ain't got it out of the box.
Well, yeah.
We're going to get you up and running.
Oh, we're gonna get there. I just got to get through this stupidness. I hate it when a job. I had it all planned out. I knew how many days it was going to take me, and then my government, in their infinite wisdom, screws me out in 2 days, puts me behind. So if I send you a picture, can you show it on screen? If I email you a picture?
Can you send it to me through Messenger? The
Maybe.
only thing you got to do is open up your Messenger and pull up thing and send it to mine.
Dude, you forget. I am a plumber. I am not that smart.
It's easier than doing an email.
I am just cute.
Tony, I am in the northwestern part of North Carolina. I'm probably about, an hour and 15 minutes above you, Jack?
Yep.
Ish,
Oh my God.
somewhere around there.
Fair
Right
enough.
close to I'm probably about 30 minutes from the Virginia line. Well, let's see here. I am 10 minutes away from Stone Mountain State Park in North Carolina.
And I'm 20 miles from Charlotte.
Okay, so maybe it's an hour and a half. And then
Yeah,
maybe
hour and a
2.5 hours considering traffic.
Mhm.
Because if I'm on 77, as soon as I hit Mooresville, exit 36, all bets are off.
I do not care nothing about that blame. Mooresville and
Man, I couldn't. Me and Jim was talking about this last night. I couldn't believe Kyle Busch died. That was insane.
Okay, sending.
Okay.
Okay, delivered.
Let's go here.
yeah, I got a few more lights coming up, Santa. Got an order for 7 of them, so I'll be working on them this weekend. I showed all the poop it made a little bit earlier in the stream.
There you go. You see that one? Oh, Jim, where'd you go?
He up and walked off.
I'm right here. So this
He's trying to
one,
buffalo you.
yeah, this is my best friend. When he got his buffalo a couple years ago, that is on a 6x4 piece of cold rolled steel that I did with my 20-watt. And that's, I do believe I ran that at 800 DPI.
How long did it take on that 20-watt?
An hour.
Okay. Now that's what this one right here is. I've been averaging. Well, it's the 800 DPI is what's going to determine how fast.
Yes.
I mean, mine is running at 550 on the speed, but it's still going to determine. It's still going to determine your the DPI on how much that. And I think so far every one I've had has run somewhere between right around an hour and 5 minutes with mine.
Yeah, the 800. Well, for me, the 800 DPI, it seems to be the sweet spot.
Tony, who you asking about the hats? Me or Jim or Jack? I'm assuming Jim, since he just done a hat giveaway.
Yeah, Tony.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I can mail you a hat. I've got a ton of hats in there. I should probably take pictures and post them up on my my Book of Faces page.
I've got to get some hats. I've got to make some hats up. I don't have my. I want to take the logo that's up in the top of the screen right there. I want to take. I've got one of that is. I've got it set up to where I can burn it in 2 colors, and I'm gonna make some in a couple of different color leatherettes, and I'm gonna get a couple made up.
Actually, why not get the tri-layer or tricolor acrylic from Lone Star?
I've got some tricolor acrylic, tricolor acrylic that I need to use too. Santa, is it raining up there much, or is it kind of just dreary? I am going to run my banner back up there. If anybody's interested in getting in touch with me for anything, that's the ways that you can get a hold of me. Drizzly most of the day, rain steady.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I think it's hitting you a little bit before us. We've had it on and off. I just hope it's not torrential downpours. I would like to have a good steady soaking rain for about 3 or 4 days, because I've been here since I've been living here since, well, me and my wife's been living in this house for since 1998, and out of that entire time, I've not had my grass brown or whatever it is, dust, this ever in May or April, especially April. I've always had a decently green yard, and then going into May, it's always been pretty and green. And right now, I can't even mow without it just turning into a dust storm.
My onions have always been pretty green.
No.
I've only mowed twice so far. I haven't been growing hardly at all.
Hey, Tony, go into my Facebook page and send me a message, and we will get together. I'll get together with you on getting a hat as soon as I get some made up. And I'll see, that way I can send you some pictures of the ones I got. And that way you can pick one. See, the only thing that kills me, and I'm assuming it's because it's down here towards the end of the edge of the blade, where that blade has been used quite a bit. It was an old blade. I don't know if the tempering in that edge right there where it just started into it, it's heavy with the heat. But you can see the color difference a little bit in that. Or it seems like it's getting a little hot. And I figure it's probably going to do it up here at the top when it starts to end too, for whatever reason.
Alrighty. Let's shut some colors off. Need that one off. Need that one off. Need that one on. Need that one on.
Yeah, Santa. That's
Okay.
the one thing I don't have is that kind of grass.
15 minutes. All right. Pray that one doesn't do what it did last night.
Hey, Jack, if I've got Jeremy sent me some of those links out of the private chat, can I pull them into the regular chat or comments?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Copy and paste. Right click on it and copy link
Okay.
and get to the comments. Click on the your paste comment section and Control V.
Okay, let's see here.
I like my computer shortcuts. Control C, Control V.
Yeah, Tony, you get a hold of me and tell me what
There we
you
go.
would like to see
Okay.
on a patch, and I can send you some pictures of what I have in my box.
All right, I'm gonna put. I got to make sure and put your link on that. Oh, well, this is your link. All these that I'm getting ready to post in the comments are going to be links to what Jack's videos are.
No, I guess it
And
won't do anything if I don't hit the go button, huh?
You got to hit the go button.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just some lithophane videos I've done. I don't even know which ones are which, to be honest with you. Some of them are just quick high speeds, and some of them are walkthroughs. What's y'all's favorite project y'all worked on?
Putting my 100-watt together.
What's y'all's favorite project y'all have worked on?
Oh.
Not going. I was sitting there thinking about.
Porterville.
Oh yeah, we're rolling with bacon now.
Linda, I will have that in the mail for you Tuesday because I got another big order that's going out on Tuesday too. So shouldn't. Well, I don't know. I don't trust the post office. You might see it at Christmas. You never know.
There's that one. I've got 1, 2, 3. Kevin, that is a 60-watt Monport. I actually that specific laser I bought off of Patrick Moore. That one. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, tonight has been an awesome learning experience on all of this. And
Yeah, Linda, I got it. I've got your address written down, so I will ship it out on Tuesday. And tell your husband thank you for his service.
yes, tell him a big thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
Because I'm sure, just like the other guys that I've been sharing this madness with, I love my vets, and I will go out of my way to shake their hands.
Okay, now again, everybody, all the links that I have posted, this is links to videos that Jack has done, and also it is a link to his Discord thing too. I need to put that in my Discord.
All right, Santa.
Santa, you be safe Sunday. Y'all have a good
So-
trip back home.
So just a warm cup of milk, and you'll be just fine.
Don't forget the cookies.
Oh, perfect. Right on. Santa's wife won't let him have cookies. It's the off season.
All righty, let's see here. Oh,
Dang.
see, it turned blue up there at the top. I told you it's.
That's
I may
fine.
have-
And at the bottom too.
Yep, it done that, and it's done that on. I don't, and I'll be honest with you, I think it's because of this, the way that blade's tempered. But I don't understand why it didn't do it out here on these sides.
I think it's just fine, brother.
Yeah, but that's not good enough.
Could be something to do with the metal. It could be on the edge of the
It
lens.
could be. It could be.
Couple
I'll
different
clean
things.
my lens and everything again real good, which now that could be a possibility because I have been doing this thing's been running hard for 2 days. I mean, everything looked good, but I will. Who won this? Tony?
I don't know. Didn't you write it down?
Chuck did.
Chuck
I got
did.
it. It's in my. He sent me a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck, if you're still on here, I may end up redoing this one because that little spot right there, it looks good there, but when you turn it a little bit, you can't see it. Like if I'm sitting here looking at it, I just about can't see it dead on. So I may rerun another one of these anyways. And if it turns out better, I will send you the better one.
Greg, yeah, I get my hats from the Park Wholesale. They're the best ones I've found. What in the world have you created there, Jack?
That's his
Remote
remote control
lawnmower.
lawnmower.
Remote? Of course it is.
Sad part about it is
That's the first one.
I've got 5.5 acres to mow, and I can't do it with a remote control.
Ain't no telling what I'm liable to get into. I've been using that for about 4 years now.
Wow.
5 years.
Hey Jim, you
Yes.
remember that that clock that I sent you? It had that little bit of a shiny spot in it. Did that kind of look familiar to that?
Yeah. Yeah, this blade was torn up worse than that one. And I mean,
You're right, Jack. It could be in the metal
It is in the metal.
because
See the streaks? Hey,
that one.
hey,
Yep.
nobody asked you. Spider.
You have favors with them fits.
No, spiders. I hate spiders. Hate them. And he wouldn't have died. if he
Right,
wouldn't
there's
have-
some of the shiny spots.
Yeah. So I mean, it's there's three streaks through that side, and then
One through that one.
yeah, a couple through this one. But I don't know, I'm an old construction
And it
guy,
could
so
just be part of the blade. I mean, it really
is.
honestly could.
the tempering
But,
out of
yeah.
these things is going to come out crazy.
But see, that one didn't turn out that way.
Well, wasn't that a newer blade?
I'm gonna get back on this camera. This camera shows up a little bit better. But see, look at the detail that's in those flowers.
Mhm.
Yeah. But wasn't that a newer blade?
Yeah, this one was. This one wasn't used hardly that much.
That's why it's so hard to get a good consistent color on an engraved like that with the muffed laser, because the properties in the metal are so inconsistent between one part of the metal and another.
Yes.
And then this one. That cardinal one turned out really well.
That is nice.
Fat Boy's happy. This one's turning out good.
That one turned out good. And then now, which blade was it? I think this one finished up when me and Jim was on last night.
Yeah.
The DOD seal.
Yep. And that was with the what? The 250 DPI?
No, this one was. This one has a lot to do with the way the picture looked, but this one was part of the. I think this one was 700. But now a lot of that is the color that's in the picture.
Ooh, Jack, I love those fence pliers.
You like
Yes.
that pencil plier? I got several sets of these and playing around one night.
Is Chuck still on here? There you are, Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck, I'll give you a thing. I'll give you a choice. This one I done yesterday morning. Now it's consistent. It done really good. Well, if I can, you know how hard that is to do backwards.
And not looking at it.
Yes, I'm looking at the screen. I'm going 6 ways from Sunday.
Perfect.
Chuck, tell me which one. I'll show the other one again, and if you want that other one, I'll send it, or if not, I can send this one. And then
that might be a little weighted, Jack.
let that one right there. I'll put them up so you can see a better picture of it, Chuck.
Oh, Chuck, you got choices, pal.
Well, I'll be honest with you, that the way that one up there at the top burnt, and I'll be honest with you, I'm a perfectionist, so that
I'm the same way.
The first one looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it with the old school stuff.
So you want the historical one, right?
The first one.
Okay.
First one looked good.
Are you saying this is the first one or this one?
Rich wants the one on the left.
That one? Rich, you want that one?
Miss Liberty or the helicopter?
Okay, this one right here. Chuck, I'm going to send you that one. That's the modern looking one. It's got the ship and everything in it with, the modern day ship. I'll put it that way. And
the
then
Freedom Chicken.
And then Rich, send me, go to my Facebook, if you don't mind, and send me a message with your email or your address, and I'll send that one to you. All right. Jack, what you got pulled up? What is that?
What is that?
I designed a spring-loaded mechanism to go into the fiber laser to engrave your business cards.
I need one of those, please.
Slide one off, engrave.
I need one of those, please.
I love that. That's awesome.
I need one of those, please.
I did that in Fusion. I think this one holds 50 or 75 cards. I can't remember.
Oops.
Oh, that wasn't nothing.
I didn't see anything.
That was just my laser.
Nice. Is that the lake out your back door?
Yeah.
Perfect. Did you see that, Dwayne?
What?
Rich's address is in all these videos down in the...
Okay. All right. Oh, well, Jack's the lake down there next to Jack right now is really low.
Yeah.
It's really low. There ain't too many of the houses that I've seen that's sitting next to them with docks that's not, the boats and the docks not sitting on the ground. Thank you, Rich. And thank you too, Chuck. So I hope I got them right. At least it's the ones I was pointing at.
Where is that? I despise spiders. Is that going to be a light box? Jack?
This is probably going to be a keychain. Extrude that negative 0.5 millimeters, not negative 5 millimeters. This computer's getting a little older. Yeah, that's too much. I think streaming, running Lightburn, running OBS, running Fusion, all this is taxing on this old computer.
Did you see Yoda, Jim? He said you wouldn't want to meet his tarantula.
You people are weirdos. I don't like them creepy spiders. Because, you know, being a plumber, being underneath the house and you're working away and you look over at the foundation, there's a big black shiny thing sitting there drooling on you. Yeah, no.
Okay, now I can handle spiders a lot better than crawling under a house and seeing a snake.
I will lose my ever-loving mind if there is a snake in a crawl space.
Snakes do not bother me at all.
They do. Well, they don't bother me as long as I can see them, but when I'm under a house and I can't see them, yeah, there's floor joists that come out with them.
You just finally noticed that, Kevin? That is my motto for this job that I'm doing.
Oh no, my motto here lately is the best plans or no plans.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what tonight ended up being. I didn't even really have a plan.
I have thoroughly enjoyed this evening.
Oh, this evening's been awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this helps me because one, I'm learning a lot about StreamYard and a whole lot of stuff that I've got to learn. But the doing
you
some
get
of
to watch Flash over here just doing artwork. Holy schmoly.
Now, are you coloring that in Fusion, or are you coloring that in?
I'm actually extruding different layers right now in Fusion, and I will be assigning those layers to a color.
Oh, okay. Now, is that where you're doing? Now, you're in hybrid right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it separates all of those little spots, and you have to go in and click into them.
Yeah, I could have done this easier by selecting all this little stuff and then deselecting the background would have been a whole lot faster.
Oh, okay.
That's okay, Jack. I like to do things the difficult way too. I'll be working on something, and Jeremy will be watching my screen, and he'll go, "Well, why didn't you do that?" Well, because I do things the hard way.
We're just trying to show you.
Yep.
There's a lot of different cats out there.
There's
so many different ways to skin it.
Yep. Yep.
Well, that's the whole thing. That's the one thing that I've learned more so than anything. I'm honest, and Rich, I cannot thank you enough with how much stuff that I've learned by watching your videos. It has helped me out tremendously. And there's been quite a few people that I've learned a lot of stuff from. I am in the process right now and I've told Jack about it too, or I think all of us has kind of talked about it, but right here is my DIY indexing table that I have put together, and I am going to hopefully get everything up and going on it here in a couple. We're going to the beach, and as soon as I get back from the beach, I'm going to start doing a lot of the testing and a lot of the videos, or some videos on it, because I'll be honest with you, I couldn't afford as bad as I wanted one. Was it the Mace, I think is the brand. I love the idea of that, but I like to do stuff myself when it's cheaper. So that's where this come in.
Well, I'm right there with you, Duane. I started this craziness 3.5 years ago, and Rich was the very first one I found, and he had just barely started his YouTube channel, and I have walked into him.
Yep.
We've had multiple phone calls. He's always willing to help, but he does have me figured out. He'll say, "Slow down, figure it out," and I do, and I'll walk away from it, and I come back and go, "Got it," you know.
And that's what I've had to do on a lot of stuff. Is I have sat there so many times, gotten so flustered.
Yep.
And walk away or go to bed and wake up the next morning and it's like, okay, Duane, you're an idiot. Now, this should have been simple.
Yep.
But then there's so much stuff and there's still so much stuff in Lightburn right now. And they've added so much stuff to that. I don't even think I've probably broke 15% of the stuff that and the capabilities of what can be done with that.
I still haven't learned everything back in 1.2. What is that, Jack?
That is all the Lightburn shortcuts.
Oh, wow.
Now, have they changed any of those since they've done any of the updates?
All the shortcuts are the same.
Okay.
A lot of these are just standard computer shortcuts that transfer to about any program, but a lot of those are very specific to Lightburn itself. But
Exactly
I put them all
right.
on a desk mat. I got them right here under my keyboard.
Exactly right, Yoda. If you're not having fun when you're doing this stuff, take a break.
Oh, yeah.
Take a break.
And that's the one thing I enjoy this. I've always been the type of person that loved to be outside or doing stuff like this, but this is the one thing that I have come into that I really forget sometimes. I can be sitting in here and eat supper with the kid, the family, and everything, and then turn around. Next thing I know, everybody's like, "Well, good night," and I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "What time is it?" And then the next thing I know, I look up at the clock and it's 2 o'clock in the morning,
Yep.
and I just, I get lost in it sometimes, and but I love it.
It's been really, really good for me, especially over the past 8 months, right? So I can come out here. I do what I tell everybody. I turn on my angry kid music, and I just start designing something, right? And it calms my mind, calms my heart, and it gives me a little bit of relief from the past 8 months. So, but
Well, that's good.
yeah, and I mean, doing
That's
stuff
good
like
thing.
this, getting on here with you guys, it's phenomenal. Rich and I did it a month or so ago. We were all three on, him and Jeremy and I, and then Jeremy got off, and Rich and I were on there for another hour and a half, just yapping and talking about things.
Well,
You lost your audio. Well, I did all that for nothing because I'm not in hybrid. I went here to join and I don't have my new components. All that
You weren't in hybrid?
not in hybrid, so I cannot select new component.
Oh
All
no!
that's garbage.
hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, we hear you now.
I had to swap. I ended up, I can't remember, what is that guy's name? Oh, yeah. That guy from HT Mod Tech does a lot of the videos for Tinkercad. Is that his?
Oh, the guy that talks 900 mile an hour
Yes.
and kind of goes through the artwork just like Jack was just doing, and expects you to keep up.
That's why it has
Keep up
that's
with
why it has the pause and reverse button.
Yeah.
But anyways, he had popped on for a short one day, and I ended up getting a hold of the set of those. They're newer, is the name of them, and it comes with 2 to a pack of little microphones. And honestly, these have been the best. As long as you all can hear me clearly, I don't feel like I have to yell or anything like that. And with the laser sitting like right here behind my head, evidently the noise cancellation and everything seems to be working pretty good. So I'm not having any issues with it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not doing a high pitch.
Yep.
I very seldom hear the fiber going.
Yep. So I mean, it's just they've been really good. But going back to what I was saying though, is just this has been an awesome way to. This has been an awesome way to get to talk to people across the country.
Yeah.
I mean, people that honestly, if you're lucky, you get to see once a year. I mean, me and Jack live an hour and 25 minutes apart, and I've never met him, but I mean, and it would, as far as like face to face, where, 15, 20 years ago, that would have never happened.
Right.
And the fact of being able to talk to you in Idaho and Jeremy in Michigan, Rich in Louisiana, and I mean, and to be able to come together and do what we do, this is awesome. This is
and just have a good time doing it. Yeah, Kevin, you're absolutely right. I get lost in this thing. Melissa used to just laugh because I don't do just one thing. I try everything. I try to learn how to etch on everything with these diodes. So
Hey, Clack.
Hey, Clack.
I got these here for $25. So if it sounds good, it sounds good.
Yeah.
I saw those Clack's mentioning those Boya
Yeah.
I had seen them one time and I forgot about them, and then like I said, I had saw these newer, and like I said, so far, I mean, they've been really good. But I don't know. This has just been. It's nice to be able to have people to talk to. When you got questions, you can talk to them, and that's been a big part for all of the people that I have talked to on chats or live streams or stuff like that. And now that you can actually see my face and I'm actually being able to talk more like this, the whole community as a whole has been, for the most part, great to work with.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got questions, somebody out there is going to give you the answer, or at least help you find the answer.
Yeah.
So that's just been a really.
And see, and that right there is what really drew me into Rich. He doesn't hide it. He doesn't hide his mistakes.
Nope.
He'll sit there and just laugh with the rest of us and go, "Whoop, that didn't work."
Yep.
And he's always willing to give a person a hand.
Yep.
Right. It might take him a minute to get back to you, but he's never not given me an answer. So.
Well,
that's what I always want to make sure that I continue to do, because I'm nowhere in the same level as what you guys are. I mean, I can do quite a few things, and but the knowledge wise, like Jack with the computers and stuff, I mean, I've always been a gadget guy, but I've just never had that drive to dive that deep into it to be able to do programming and be able to change stuff and do things like that.
Yep.
But
well, that's me. That's, I guess, well, for example, jumping into that, I am by far nowhere near at Jack's level or Jeremy's level or anything like that. And it's the fact that
I'm not got a computer. I mean, I do have a good skill set but I'm not the best by far.
Oh yeah, and I mean, but what I'm saying though is you've been doing it long enough.
Yep.
You've learned enough that you can still help people out, even though you're still learning. And if you ever quit learning, you need to stop what you're doing and find something else.
Yes. Yeah. I love to learn, man. It's 62 years old. I still want to learn things. I want to keep my mind fresh. I want to learn how to do stuff. That's why I'm really excited about the one that's in the box over here that we're not going to talk about.
I'm excited to dive into that laser build with you. I want you to hurry up and mope my sucker up. Let's go.
And that's it. I mean, we should hop on here and do a live and just spend
we're going to.
the evening and do it.
We're going to. I'm going to take this little camera right here, and I'm going to put it over there. I'm going to, hopefully Monday, I'll have my son come over and help me. I'm going to pull my split up on top and have it up on top of the workbench.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a hassle where it's at.
You're going to have to do it on the.
Yeah, and then I'm going to leave it up there. But it's this thing.
Ready? Let's dive in.
Yeah.
Well,
now you said there should be a thumb drive and stuff in there. Maybe.
Maybe not.
No. That's possibly no.
Not with the source. No.
That's only going to come with the laser.
Yeah. That's only going to come with the control board, and that you already have.
Yeah. Because once you unplug everything and then plug everything back in and get everything dialed in and set up, you're just going to be a lot more powerful than the 20 watt.
Oh boy. Yeah.
We're taking the 20 watt source out of his laser and putting a 100 watt source in.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're just rebuilding it.
Yep. Yeah, I'm excited. I had a customer show up last night. He's the head of our CERT program down here, which is Christian education, whatever it is. He needed me to do a little heart that I had laying around. And I did that on that little purple machine over there doing the IR. That thing's incredible. But I want to be able to do really nice black marks. The 20,
Yeah.
I can get a black mark, but it's not that pronounced black mark.
Yes, sir. He got a 48-volt power supply to go with it.
Yes, right
Yeah.
there. Yep. I got the one
Take
that.
it, make sure it's set on 110 and not 220.
Yeah. I got the one that you sent me the link for.
Yeah.
And that I had the notes right here in front of me. When you had me pick that one out, it was $1,899, and today it was almost $2,100.
It's a good time to grab it.
That's well. Now I'll be honest with you. I can't wait to get into that on glass.
CO2? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was showing Jim that last night, Jack. From the front right here to the back where the cables kind of come out and turn down is 42 inches.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is a monster. But it's got the 20 millimeter head, which it dials back. I don't know what size beam expander's in it. So I don't know if it's the 6 or the 8 that's already in that one. But it does phenomenal. But I watch Clack's things. I know he's using a UV, and this right here is as close as I'm gonna get to a UV for a very long time. And I want to be able to run. I want to be able to do good engravings in glass. Because like Jim said, we've got quite a few. Being up here in the mountains, there's quite a few places that are set up that can do wedding vendors and stuff like that. And I would like to kind of break into that market a little bit, hopefully, to give somebody a local perspective on stuff, and hopefully, so that
I was
would
on
be
UV too, but it's gonna be a while now. I want to do some of the subsurface crystal engraving.
Oh, the etching inside the crystal.
yeah.
That looks pretty cool. That intrigues me, but I'm just like,
I don't. That right there is not really my interest in that.
I don't know what the market would be around here for it.
Yeah, that's what I would be afraid of for that.
Yeah.
Now, does any of those machines come to the point where, like it switches between the two? Like, can you do the subsurface and the top?
We Create's coming out with one, but I think it's still in Kickstarter. It's a 60-watt MOPA fiber with I can't remember the wattage on the UV.
Which one was that, Jack?
It's a We Create.
Oh,
That's
it's
Rick
that
got one.
Lumos, ain't it?
Lumos,
yeah, it's
Okay.
just it's like that one. Whoop. That one. I think it's the same casing.
It says it's a 6-watt UV.
Yeah. I would like to do, if I do end up being able to get a UV somewhere down the road, I want to do, I would like to have at least a 10. Because I know it pretty much comes down to that old adage. If you buy what you're looking at, you all go the next level up. So you'll hopefully be happy for that for a little bit longer than what you'd expect. Lumos Ultra. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got it up right here.
Which I was watching the stream, I think a couple of weeks ago. I was watching Clack and Venturi's, and they was talking, and Clack was talking about how his go-to for what, and like he said, for what he does a lot of, his go-to was the UV. And I'm sure if I had it, that would probably be a thing for it. But I mean, that 60 watt, I mean, this is a 60 watt CO2. And like I said, if I hadn't have been able to grab that for the deal that I got it for, it just wouldn't have happened, because I think it's a Hautian. I think I said that right. I probably butchered it, but that one right yonder, I looked it up with all the specs that this one has without the extra lenses. I think it was $7,200.
So Jack, you can do a 60 or 100 watt MOPA in it, and it comes with a 6 watt UV.
Yeah, Ava Lee, you're right. That's the only thing I don't like about like the We Create, and it's kind of like the X tool for me. I like having the openness to be able to put kind of bigger things in there.
Oh, you can. The Lumos comes with a moving table.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I have all that
Okay, I
crap.
haven't looked at it.
Yeah, I have all of it. I have the chuck rotor. I have the moving bed. Just I haven't, because their software. I'm not smart enough to figure out their software. I know enough on it to be dangerous.
Well, you know, when me and Jeremy was talking about this CO2, and I had mentioned before, like, say if somebody brought me a wine barrel or something like that, and they wanted just the top of it done. I mean, of course, I'm not going to be able to stick that in my thing or my gantry, but this one right here, with the way I've got this one set and centered on the bed for right now, I can slide that whole assembly out 17 inches until it bottoms out on the bolts in the back, to where I can actually stretch that out over the edge of the table right here to probably get to that point.
What is that going to do in terms of throwing it out a level?
I'm going to it won't do nothing, because I'm going to I'll mount the table solid to the table.
Okay.
Yeah, Ava Lee, that G-Wiki, are you talking about the one that's like that 6-in-1? I've seen it too. G-Wiki's got quite a few different ones, I think, but the one that I've been seeing pop up on my feed on my YouTube the most has been that 6-in-1, where you can cut sheet metal, you can pull it out, I think. So I don't know which one that is, but I mean, it's expensive though.
I'm looking right now.
So Rich is saying there's not that much difference between the 6 and the 10 watt. Okay. So it's not really going to make that much of a difference if I was able to get a good deal in the 5 watt versus the 10 watt.
That is good to know, because like I said, I have been looking at them, and
Well, I mean, and the 5 watts are a lot cheaper.
mm-hmm.
I mean, because from what I've been seeing. So
I know when I bought this fiber laser, it was a 30-watt Racus, and I only used it for a few months before I decided to tear it apart and put that 100-watt in it, because I just wasn't happy with the power of the 30-watt.
Ava Lee, are you talking about the 6-in-1 CNC laser? It's a cutting fiber.
And I think she's right. I think they've also got one that does kind of like the We Create, that does a CO2 and a fiber.
Yeah.
Or maybe a diode and a fiber. The M Core. I haven't seen that one. Let's see here.
Wow, G-Wiki's got quite a few different machines. There we go. Dual laser.
Oh yeah, they do, don't they?
Yep. Fiber laser diode.
Oh,
fiber
that's the one that's 400 watt fiber and 80 watt CO2.
Hmm.
But I think it's set up like a bed style, like a gantry, so you can cut metal sheets, and then then you got the 80 watt CO2. That thing would be awesome. Clack, is that the one you was talking about? Yep. Yeah, I think that's the one I seen him and Steve talking about the other night. Yeah, that right there would be a monster.
CO2 fiber.
So many things I'm wanting. I was wanting to get one of those 2,000 watt fiber units and tie it to my long nail too. I did that plasma torch. They have a much cleaner cut.
Now
doesn't Patrick have one of those? And he was a couple years ago. Cleaning saw blades and stuff with it.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is he was running that one off the hybrid truck of his.
See you, Rich.
See you later, Rich.
Thanks for popping in.
Be good, Rich. I think the one Patrick had, I think he was sitting there running. Didn't he have that hooked up to his hybrid truck for the inverter? Yeah. He was out in the driveway cleaning some saw blades and some.
Yep. Does the M-Core Clack, does it pull a lot of amps?
Well, at 400 watts, that's
quite a bit.
That's going to be quite a bit on a. I mean, it's definitely. I guess that would be kind of like having a 50.
Well, I mean, you got to think about that too. If you're talking about 400 watt laser, you're talking about the optical output. It's actually going to take more than that to run it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. So it would, but would that be kind of like plugging into like a dedicated welder hookup? I'm kind of stupid when it comes to converting the watts over to the amperage. I don't know what that one would be.
Depends on that all we know is about the 400 watt optical power, so we don't actually know what kind of draw it would be on the circuit.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I'm sure it had to have a dedicated 110 circuit just for that machine.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you, that 60 watt right there, because I had it set up to where I think there was one or two small pieces, but I think the amperage draw on that right there pulling through the hookup was like 4.5 amps. With that one going at running the 100 or like close to like 90 power or 90% power on some stuff. I was just kind of playing around, just kind of see what it would pull.
Well, actually, that 30 watt circuit, or you mean 30 amp circuit?
What are you talking about?
He says that machine runs on a 30 watt circuit, but it also requires high flow air compressor.
30 amp circuit. You're probably, yeah. Okay, so that's going to be less than what my welder would hold, or have to have. So, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. My building had a 220 line going out to it, but it was a real thin wire, and it was running lights and stuff. So I had running another 220 line out there just for my 60-gallon air compressor and the plasma torch.
Yeah. How much? What's the size of that plasma?
Mine's a 60.
Okay.
I only have 100 amp service in this house.
Well, I mean, it just goes to show you houses don't run off of as much as what you would think they would.
Especially when most of it's gas.
Yeah. I got so aggravated. Last year, the Frontier, Frontier Energy was coming through here to put in their gas lines. And they wanted to know, would you put in a gas line? I was like, yeah, if you'll run it down here. I said, that's going to be a natural gas is going to be a lot cheaper than what I have to pay out for propane, even if they went up a little bit at the time. And I was so excited about them coming out through here, and they decided not to come down my road because they didn't want to have to run down the road or a road that connects to mine. They didn't want to have to run down and come down the edge of the road over 1,900 feet.
Sounds like Intermountain Gas. No,
So-
we'll just stub it off at your driveway, and then you can take it from there. Well, then just keep it. Because if you're not going to get it close to my house, which that's going to be your responsibility, because you're going to put a meter by my house.
Yep.
I'm not going to do your piping for you. Oh yeah, I used to argue with the gas guys all the time.
Clack,
Mhm.
I know you've said it in some of your videos and some of your live streams. What size shop do you have? Is it like a 20 by 20?
I don't know, but when he got that 4-footer in there, he didn't have a lot of room left.
You talking about the CNC?
No, he got a 4-foot
24.
diode in there.
Oh,
And it
oh
wasn't,
yeah.
it
Okay,
wasn't
I
in
remember.
the
Yeah, I
enclosure.
remember that now.
It
20
wasn't
by
in an
24.
enclosure. I was watching that video. It reminded me of a Cheech and Chong movie. He had all the doors open. And it was still rolling smoke.
My little wood shed out there is a 15 by 20.
I've got a building out back that we use for storage, and it's so far back away from the house. I'm gonna tear it down, and I think it's like I want to say it's probably 24 foot, maybe 26 foot long, and about 16 foot wide. And I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna build a better base for it, but I'm gonna move it up here closer to the back side of where my carport's gonna be. And I'm actually going to put in I'm going to get one of those 30-foot cargo containers, and then kind of set
Don't we
'em
all, Black? Don't we
Yeah.
all? A 60
Set
by
'em.
30 shop. Yes. Sign me up.
Well, if it was, I've got a 56 by 34 sitting down here that I used to build Jeeps out of. But the sad part about it is it's not nowhere. I'd have to completely redo the inside to make it to where I can have some climate control. And I've thought about that, and that's still a part of something I'm thinking about, but I don't know. There's a whole lot of stuff that I'm doing. Bob, it's pouring down the rain.
Yeah,
Steady raining here.
That's
I
what it's
know-
doing here.
I know
Steady
that
rain.
wall right there this summer is getting pushed that way.
Well, Jim, if me and my son end up taking a road trip and coming that way, if you're working on it while we're out there, we'll help you while we can.
I will tell you the same thing as I told Jeremy. I am not going to have you guys come out here and put your butts to work. We're going to go fish. We're going to
Well,
go.
we can still
we're
go
gonna
fish, but that
No,
doesn't mean you can't use some extra hands to help do some stuff.
I got a Dodge truck and a good stretch of rope.
No, it just cracks me up every time I look at this. You know, when I built this thing 2 years ago, had all the wood, picked it up off job sites, and so I'm putting it together. My wife come out and she goes, "Where's your tape measure?" I said, "It's right there." Why? So she gets it out and she's measuring. She goes, "Why don't you build it bigger?" I said, "Well, what do you know? You're a girl." I said, the 10 by 10 is going to be absolutely fine. She
Yeah.
looked at me and went, "Nope, you should probably build it bigger." I'll go away, right? So I built it, and I know I had this laser and I had that one, so it was okay. Then I added a half press. Then I added that one. Then I added a 3D printer. And she'd come out here and just stand in my doorway and look at me and go, should have built it bigger. And then she'd walk back in the house. Like, okay, great, thanks.
They fill up fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My little space, I got to walk outside to change my mind.
Yes, Ava, I know. Yes. Yes.
Hello, Scott.
Well, fellas, it's been a blast, but it's after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I got to get off here myself.
I got to go get me some food.
Well, again, everybody, if you don't mind, go to my pages, like them, subscribe, do it on Facebook too. I'd appreciate it. I'm slowly trying to build this monstrosity up from something to have a little bit of fun, but we'll do this more often, and we'll.
I'm sure this won't be the last one of these. This has been a hoot, right?
I know it's been what 3 hours?
3 hours, 39 minutes. Yep.
That's awesome. And honestly, we've been able to keep 15 to 20 some people on here. So, or in and out. So that's definitely been a thing. So you all guys have a great Memorial weekend. We'll talk to y'all one day next week. And Jim, I'll holler at you this weekend. Jack, you too.
Yep.
Y'all have a great weekend. We'll catch you up next time.
All right. See you.
Peace.
There you are, Jim.
There I am.